12, 11, I don't fucking know.
Yo!
Update your lingo.
It's the kid, just Calvin. And I'm here with my brothers, Earl and Aaron. How is y'all niggas doing?
Gang shit.
Gang shit. And whatnot.
How y'all niggas doing, man?
I'm cool.
I'm chilling, man. I've been on vacation. I've been chilling. Had a good week.
Like out of work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you like you went somewhere. I was like, no, you've been here.
I wanted to go somewhere, but you gotta be vaccinated and all that bullshit.
This
I ain't fucking with
this
that
podcast does not equivocate to medical research. Every time.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
About you though.
It was cool. Me and the homie Bo just
Oh,
got off of a
Netflix boys.
Yeah.
Give it up for the
Oh,
Netflix
yeah,
boys.
that shit gonna be on Netflix?
That shit Netflix
Oh,
boys.
damn, that's what's up.
It was,
Am I the only nigga clapping? We should
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
Netflix boys in
That's
the
what's up,
building. What is you?
Damn, the room stank now. It was a Netflix sponsored site, but it was a commercial. But like it was a Netflix like gig because Netflix does that, offer it. But it was cool.
Is it gonna be somewhere?
I could probably ask for it, but once the commercial's done, we don't really get notified.
We should probably fact check that a little bit more.
We should, but like, fuck it. Like, somebody had a Netflix bag, and we got paid, and we had directors there.
And the day we weren't there, Netflix was there. So technically, yeah.
Netflix was there when we were there.
That's fucking true. Wait a second. Never mind. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
That's tight.
But anyway,
That is tight. That's good.
But yeah, you're good. Big Cody.
Big Cody, there he is. I had a question. Have y'all ever actually gotten through an actual Netflix and chill?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Which,
Okay, go.
my God,
Okay.
like actually saw the show or movie?
I'm gonna tell you this now, cause listen, lately, I ain't been the type of nigga to be like fucking all day. So I got one good round for you. No cap. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know what it is. I've been chilling, you know what I'm saying? So one good round. But what I do is, right when we finna start, you know what I'm saying, getting active, just press play on the shit, see where you at.
Oh, pause?
Yeah, just press up, like, and see, like, it's gonna like 17 minutes into the shit, and then you just remember that shit. That's what I usually do.
So just had it's like
yeah, and then I just come back to it and we lock back in. Cause I don't fuck all day no more. I don't do that shit.
Nigga, ain't you 20?
Nah, that's
I don't know shit. I be doing a lot of drugs. I can't do that shit all
medical
day.
disclaimer. This is not actually. Bam.
I can't do that shit all day.
Well, to answer your first question, it is possible, and I have done it. But if they're like absolutely like stunning,
I'm talking about first of all, I'm talking about like not a one time, not a like a girlfriend. Like
no, I know
a girl.
No, but like when you first meet them.
Yeah.
But like when you first meet them, there's a possibility for you to not click, and if you don't click, but you're Netflix and chilling, and you just don't get to it, it's possible, for real.
You ever got like with like Netflix and chill with somebody where it didn't click?
It happens. For me personally.
Like, ain't no girl finna invite me to her crib if she not trying to jump my bones.
Have you ever
That's
been
funny as
catfish?
Yes.
Okay, then there you go.
No, I'm
Respectfully.
different. But see, no, I'm
I'm
not respectful with
I don't
that.
play them
Because
games.
don't play with me.
Yeah, I don't play
Don't
them
fucking
games.
play with me, bro.
Nah, I'll
We
give you
gonna
one.
FaceTime at least 10 times.
He
before I
know.
see you anyway.
He know.
That's cool.
Look, he know.
Nah,
One of the same. I ain't gonna do that.
I'm
But
respectful.
I saw some shit. I was like,
we
I ain't disrespectful.
No, I got you, but I'll give you like a good couple hours. You might
might-
there might be like good character development. Nah, because you might be a homegirl. Like you don't know, like for real. Like,
No.
Nah.
Not if my intentions was this.
Nah, I've got-
Especially if I let my intentions be known.
Nah.
Because I'm not the guy, and I'm speaking from a standpoint of I'm not finna act like I like you. I'm finna say what my intention
No, I feel
is,
you.
what I want, blase, blase. And if you look like not what you look like, I'm leaving.
Nah, because I've gotten some good plugs and music recommendations from Krusty. Like it's happened for real. Like it's like y'all gotta. And like I'm sure it's the same way. Like I'm sure I've gotten a couple good like. I'm sure some girl thought I was like something that I wasn't because you know not everybody likes a lanklet and they were just like expecting me to be something and I'm sure I gave them a good couple music recommendations or a few good one-liners.
You know what I got? You know what I got? I did get like what I get in terms of that though. I don't even know how to feel about this shit, but I get a lot of you look better in persons. I don't know how to feel about that.
I feel like that's a pause. You telling us that?
Why you think that's a
I don't think
pause?
so. Cody's
The
not
girls
here to
telling
resume,
me.
but
The bitches
Okay,
is
I know,
like-
but you telling us like
No, I'm telling you what they say.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like they'll see me
Okay.
and go, "Hey, you look better in person."
You don't know take pictures, nigga.
Probably.
Right.
I think I
Right.
take pretty good fucking pictures. You do not see my shit.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You do be taking some good ass pictures.
So if I take great
your
pictures,
Instagram be popping.
so if I
Well,
take
your shit be popping, but you be looking. Your shit be fly.
if I take great pictures and you see me and go, huh,
Yeah.
you look better. I don't know how I feel about that.
I think that's a
It's a
compliment.
compliment.
It's a compliment.
I think so, yeah.
It's an obvious compliment.
Or it could be like you ugly as hell on you.
Yeah, it's like you
Like,
fake
I thought you
ugly.
was
It's
ugly
like
as hell,
it was
like-
like I'm giving you a shot. Like,
Like,
you know
oh
what I'm saying?
shit!
You see,
Like, oh shit! You actually look decent.
you actually
like, some
look
shit.
decent. You see,
I,
you cool.
I thought you was a.
That's why you my nigga.
Fat as hell.
Yeah, some shit like that, boy. You look skinnier now.
A lot of dudes got whack profiles though. For real, pause. I don't know.
My shit ain't. I had a dog on mine.
Yeah, I had to refresh my shit.
I
I
had a
deleted all my
different-
old shit.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that
I
shit.
had like 50 posts. This shit was old as
That
hell.
shit. That nigga was on that.
I have never.
With the glasses on.
I have never.
Yo, I remember that picture.
You see that?
Yeah.
bitch? That nigga.
Was
Earl-
it when he had like when he didn't have the dreads and he had those
Damn,
big
hold
ass
up.
fucking like
Wait.
70s radiator
Shout out
glasses?
to my little brother, bro, because this little nigga, Earl used to be tack master.
I didn't used to. I used to be
If
bullshit.
it was Earl, if it was a shirt, if it was some shorts, if it was some socks, if it was some shoes, they didn't have to match. This nigga Earl had a
Oh,
black and
man.
white sock on one foot, a white sock on the other, some teal shorts, a yellow shirt,
I was with it until he said teal.
fucking teal, like
Oh,
some teal
God,
shorts,
dog.
a yellow shirt, and like a hat.
You're not lying. Okay.
No, this nigga used to be Earl used to be fucking wildin' with
No
the shit
cap.
that he put on.
So you're telling me you say pause, but you were out here dressing like Roy G.
But I'm
Biv.
better now. I'm better now.
You
Yeah,
were,
you
you were out here dressing like the LGBTQ. Roy G. Biv, and you say pause.
All the time.
That's crazy.
all the time.
Looking like a Lucky Charms box. Respectfully.
Ah. That was it.
Damn.
It was
Ooh.
because nothing was red, nothing was green. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's cool though. I like the shot. See, that's what I do.
Ah, I
You know what I
mean,
mean? Everybody take.
no, but like the marshmallows, like they're different colors. For real.
You try to bail him off.
Appreciate you, TJ. Shout out TJ, bro.
Yeah, he right. He did. This
He
March
really
Madness.
got-
He
no.
ran the whole thing.
But yeah,
TJ, I fuck with you. If I fuck with you. If I'm bullshitting, you gotta let me know.
TJ my nigga, man. No cap.
Yeah,
TJ my nigga,
Bro,
man.
because I met you when we were doing like one of the StreamYard episodes, and when I saw you, you had your camera like up here, so it was like mostly nostril,
Yeah.
and I swear to God, I thought you were like 5'6". You looked 5'6" in the front, like just up there, and I was just like, oh, TJ, coming over. And I opened my fucking door, and it's just like, damn, bro, this is the like most
That
wild.
was intimidating.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not intimidated. Don't do that. Hello, 911. Shit. Nah, it's not that. It's not that. Don't do that. Nah, it was like if Denzel played a lumberjack who was also like a crime fighter.
So
You know what I mean?
equalizer.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, like a lumberjack equalizer. You could be an action hero, Loki.
All right.
Is that a pause?
Stop being with him. Like he's flirting.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't compliment TJ without.
I'm flattered.
Thank you, bro.
Hey,
Thank you, bro.
on some gangster shit though. So all y'all got through the Netflix shit.
Wait.
Day one.
Are you saying, wait, if I haven't hit her before?
Never hit her.
Oh.
Never hit her.
Hell no.
Right?
Hell no. You remember mine.
It's rare, but it
Hell
happens.
no.
It's rare.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Hell
bro.
no.
It happens.
Especially if I'm like,
fuck?
hey, I'm finna come have sex.
Fuck we finna do? Hell no.
Bitch, I don't like
Exchange recipes, maybe?
the Ozark that much. Fuck that.
That's fun.
That shit's dope. I like Mindhunter. I'm watching that shit right now. What y'all watching on Netflix? Is you watching anything?
I'm watching You. I like You. I just started You.
I ain't never watched it. Neither one of them.
I'm on season 1. It's good. It's
He
kind of
look like you.
It's kind of. He do. It's kind of like. It's
He
kind
look like
of.
that nigga.
It reminds me of Dexter because he got the narration. He got the nigga talking over it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of
This
Dexter.
nigga
That's
Earl
what
is
I
gangster.
love Dexter.
Gangster.
Dexter was fucking fire until that last bullshit ass season. Rid of the last two, but that
You know,
last
you
one
seen, you seen that
was
little.
trash.
You seen that they did something like I don't know if they rebooted it or.
Yeah, but I ain't even get scared.
Came back or some shit.
They was doing some weird shit like he started fucking his sister. Well, he didn't fuck her, but he like kissed his sister or some shit.
Yeah.
It just got weird that last
they,
season
They dated.
in real life, right? Yeah.
Michael C. Hall and the lady that played
Yeah.
his sister dated in real life.
Yeah. But Dexter was fucking fire. That was I'd have seen that like 3 times.
Weeds was fire.
Weeds was crazy.
Weeds was fire.
That last
Weeds was
season.
crazy.
You didn't like Weeds when I was watching Weeds.
I didn't like that last season. Because you had brought that, like, we went back. Because remember, a boy had got, he got that fucking animal hospital show.
I think it went too long. I think this shit was like 10 seasons.
Yeah.
If they would have had like 8 or 7, it would have been good.
They always overdo it.
10 seasons, they did a little too much. They got a little wild with the shit.
Like that.
Yeah.
The shark and all that
They just started doing wild shit. Like she just started fucking everybody all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And, like,
yeah, she got like I'm a
fucking her brother and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she started doing wild shit.
I fuck with Mind Hunter. I'm fucking with Mind Hunter right now.
This
I'm
on
watching
Netflix?
this shit. Yeah, this is like the invention of serial killers. Like,
Is that the shit? I think I seen that. I think I seen the preview of this shit. Is that the shit where the nigga could like, he could predict shit or some shit? Like he know what to.
They
What's that
interview
about?
like serial killers.
they interview serial killers to see how
to solve other
to
murders.
solve other serial killers.
Yeah, it's
Oh
cool.
no, I never seen that.
Like that shit hard.
So it's kind of like documentary style.
no,
No,
it's
it's a
like
narrative.
it's like a narrative,
It's a narrative.
but they just do it. You gotta watch that whole fool. It's like when serial killing became a thing. These the niggas who labeled it as serial killing.
It's the real serial
You know,
killers.
okay.
Yeah, and
Oh,
like the actual
yeah.
serial killers is there, but they being played by actors.
You know in Silence
Like
of the
that
Lambs?
shit.
Have you seen Silence
No.
of the
Yeah,
Lambs?
yeah.
You did?
Okay, so you know how
Sounds
like
like
I ain't take you for that
Yeah.
kind of nigga.
I seen that shit. Yeah. Mama used to watch that
okay,
shit.
but like you know
Oh,
how
yeah.
you know how they have Anthony Hopkins like help solve
Yeah.
shit with the police. They do that, but like with Charles Manson.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Ed
okay,
Kemper and
gotcha,
shit
gotcha,
like that.
gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
100%.
Gotcha.
I ain't never
Yeah.
seen Prodigal Son.
That's what I was talking about. The shit I was just I seen. That's what I seen the preview for.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't really watch a lot of TV because I'm just really busy working on it. You know?
Netflix. We watching Netflix.
I'm
He
on the
producing for
Netfllix. It's finna be movie night. Shout out B Magic.
Oh my god. Shut up. Battle rap. Drake card coming up.
Bruh.
Y'all saw the face offs?
Yeah.
I saw the 3.
The mother was friendly.
Yo, shout out Top Tier
I want
Podcast.
to see
Shout
a
out
little more.
Ledge.
Shout out Liz.
Shout out Hollywood.
Top Tier. Shout
Shout
out
out
fucking
E.
Echo the Light.
Mm.
Shout out to the guys, man. Hollywood Trey.
Go subscribe to
Echo the Light. Wait, what is it?
it's the mic. It's
Just
unsubscribe.
Mic Up. Just Mic Up. Just Mic Up with Hollywood Trey.
Yep.
All the guys over there. That's where we really get our battle rap
That's
shit
cool.
off. Cause
Yeah.
I don't. Cause
We do it here low key.
low
not
key,
a lot.
but that,
We got other shit.
There's a lot
but-
of weird shit going on
Yeah,
in
yeah,
battle
yeah.
rap. I don't want to
Facts.
be putting like.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
go subscribe to them.
Go subscribe to the guys, man.
Well, we should put the link in. the
Yeah,
description.
definitely.
For
I had a
sure.
link in the bio.
For sure.
I ran across. Shout out to Hollywood Trey being from Chicago. And speaking of Chicago,
Not Chirac. Chicago.
Not Chirac.
Chicago.
I ran into a fucking debate that, well, it wasn't a debate. It was just somebody had a take. Somebody said Chief Keef was the most influential rapper of all time. And I said, immediately my brain said Wayne. Right? But then, as much as I hate this shit,
I wouldn't be mad at Chief Keef in the top 5, 7. Top 5 to 7.
they also put Soulja Boy in there.
I disagree.
I think Soulja
Wait,
Boy's
no,
top
yeah.
7.
Yeah, top
but
7,
I
top
put
2.
Chief Keef top 3.
I got Chief Keef at 2 probably.
Yeah, I got him top 5 for sure.
I'm gonna come clean. Because that nigga, he...
Like all these young shit that's ruling the whole hip hop industry, really, that shit came from Chief Keef.
Agreed.
Like,
Agreed.
you know what I'm saying?
Like
but if it
trap.
wasn't for Wayne...
Yeah. Because drill's not like dead. It's just like people say that drill.
It's just it just reformed
It
a
just
little
kind
bit.
of
Like
re-
it got a little bit more
yeah.
the melodic. Yeah,
I would say it evolved.
You still got G Herbo. G Herbo.
G Herbo ain't a drill rapper though.
21 Savage.
He not a drill rapper.
No, but
The
no.
only thing that's drill...
That's what I'm saying. It just evolved a
It
little
evolved.
bit.
These
It
niggas
evolved.
is
Just
drill-
like
the drill-
Chief Keef didn't evolve with it. That's all it is.
Yeah. And then they
It's
got
still
the
drill,
they
it
got-
just
they got-
evolved a
they
little
got-
bit.
They got radio songs, but they still got drill songs on their album.
Facts.
You know what's
Like
fucked
Polo
up?
G.
You know what's fucked up
Polo
though?
G.
He still make drill songs.
But you know what's...
FNOK or some shit like that.
Yeah.
By Polo.
Yeah,
Polo G.
But this my
But at
thing.
the same time, he got.
But it's like drill inspired at this
Yeah.
point.
But that's my
Yeah, that's
point.
what I'm saying. It just evolved a little
But
bit.
no, that's not drill music. Drill
Yes,
music
it
is a whole new thing. Drill music is in Brooklyn.
No.
The UK
No,
shit
that's
is drill
New York
music.
drill. That's
It-
New
it-
York.
it-
Because that shit only come out of New York.
Chicago.
Chicago, Dirk make drill music? Still?
No.
When the last Dirk drill song came? What was the last drill?
What if
Dirk-
Drake don't make? He never made drill because he always been melodic with his
Now,
shit.
no, I'm talking about now. Like, no, this ain't what you want. Was drill music? Motherfucking
He was still
everything.
singing. It's just the lyrics. He's still talking about killing niggas, robbing
Yeah.
niggas, having 30s,
So what's
told,
it- so what's
spinning
the
the
drill
blocks
music?
on the ops. He's still talking about
So
the
what's
same
drill
shit.
music?
That's why I say it just
It's a
evolved a
sound.
little bit. It's
It's
just a
also-
little bit more
it's also a sound.
melodic. They making the
Oh,
shit.
the
It's a
sound.
sound.
Drill shit wasn't as commercially accepted at the beginning. Now that shit can be played like it evolved to where it can be played on the radio.
Yeah.
I thought drill.
Drill wasn't being played on the radio. You had I Don't Like and that was it.
I thought drill.
And that's because
was,
Kanye and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they was playing a remix.
I'm
you
gonna
know
come clean.
what
I
I'm
thought drill was fucking when you diss niggas.
Nah, hell no.
That's just a diss
It's just
track.
like it's just the beats and you talking about spinning the blocks on ops and
Yeah.
riding around with 30s
Gangsta
with
shit,
30
yeah.
niggas in a Honda Civic and shit. You know?
I feel like I'm not allowed to agree with TJ now because you're just gonna make fun of me for it. Be like, but fuck it, like whatever.
Yeah, no, I ain't fucking. I don't know. I thought drill music was when niggas is dissing each other and shit like that.
Nah.
Niggas gotta stop that shit.
Hell
Because
no,
different
because
facts.
Chief Keef ain't never dissed nobody.
Yes, the
Well,
fuck he
he
did.
did.
He made
did.
the most famous dead
Yeah, he
nigga
did,
in
he
the world. Tuka.
But that's real shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's street shit.
That's
That's
not a
my
diss,
point.
nigga. You nigga died. Like that's not a.
That's not a diss.
That's
I'm just saying, like you dissing the dead nigga,
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
speaking
It
nigga dead. We smoking too. No
But that's
disrespect,
not
cause
a-
I don't know them niggas.
But that's not a diss. I mean, that's not a diss. Imagine I died and nigga tell you, nigga, we smoking Calvin.
That's kind of hard.
That's fucked up. Yeah. That's disrespectful as fuck.
For sure.
Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. Like, nigga, better not
Nah,
tell
but
me
they
you
wasn't
smoking
just
Earl.
dissing niggas though, like out like every song and
Yes,
shit.
they
like,
was, nigga.
No, but they was speaking in general. Like if you say that shit a diss, then it's still a diss today, cause they still saying the same shit.
Because what you
They
dissing niggas
Dirk
for.
still saying we spin your block with 300 guns, and we let that bitch
No,
up.
for sure, for
let
sure.
your
I'm not-
block on fire. He's
Right,
still
but-
saying the same shit.
But my shit ain't the like, I got an understanding of what drill is now. I was just saying, I thought that drill was
Yeah.
the fucking, when I diss you, all your dead mans and all that kind of shit. I thought that was drill.
King Von still be saying Tuka.
Gucci Man.
This shit, King Von get played on the radio. King Von get played in
Exactly.
the club.
That's like saying Gucci Mane make drill rap.
Okay.
Do Gucci Mane make drill rap?
I got a
Because he
question.
talking about everything you
Sure.
talking about.
And this is a question, I'm not saying it as a fact. Would you classify drill as like East Coast trap? Because trap really
Yeah,
started.
pretty
There you go.
much, yeah.
So because of that, right? Because trap is so influential with like the South and Atlanta, and basically I would say that Atlanta has run hip hop for most of the last couple decades, well at least the last decade, maybe,
Yeah.
right? So with drill being the other part of the United States in hip hop and in rap, because Chief Keef really started that movement, Chief Keef is like the Atlas shoulder for that particular sound
Yeah.
and that particular message and that particular bit, which is why I'm totally cool with Chief Keef being top 2 or 3.
Yeah, because he changed shit, bro. He
Yeah.
genuinely changed shit. Them niggas made it okay to fucking, like, Chicago niggas was wildin'. Speaking of Chicago niggas wildin', Lord have
Oh,
mercy.
God.
Did you see your boy?
Fam.
You see?
I ain't seen it. Let me look at this
Yeah,
shit.
go look at your boy Ye haircut, because he also changed his name to.
But I don't.
Ye.
Yeah.
I honestly don't give a fuck about. I don't like paying attention to niggas who be trolling and shit. I don't pay attention. I don't get that shit energy because I don't like that shit.
I wouldn't call it trolling, but it's a very
Everything Kanye
it's
do,
an
I don't.
artistic grab.
Mental illness.
I don't-
No, Kanye do that shit for attention. I don't want to hear that bullshit. That nigga do that shit.
Shout out to anybody who's bipolar. Nah, that shit's real.
Is that what? Is he clinically diagnosed as
Yeah,
bipolar?
Yeah, no, he's been clinically
Is
diagnosed.
that
No,
it?
he's been clinically diagnosed for
Yeah.
a while. Like
That
no
shit's
shit.
stupid.
Oh, you seen what Chris Brown said?
What he
This
said.
nigga trying to make what the fuck is that? This what I hate. I hate
Hey,
bro.
Hey, Barbara, what you want? Give me a what the fuck? Give me that new what the fuck?
Say less.
For sure.
Bro, I got you, bro. Hold my beer. Why he
But
try-
nah, that nigga be trolling, fam.
I ain't never called him yet Kanye West. I ain't called Kanye in forever.
What you got?
Yeah.
I call him
Oh.
Kanye.
That's Kanye.
That's cool.
Well, that's Kanye.
I say Kanye.
Bro, Hollywood told me he wanted me to get like a Tyler Hero fade, and honestly, if you want to vlog style that, for the
That shit
channel,
gonna be a. Ooh, we might need Zay to do it. We might get Zay to do that. Hoe.
I will
Shout
absolutely.
out Zay, P4L. Go follow my boy. But yeah, you. Ooh, Zay, we got some content for you,
Oh,
boy.
God. Oh,
We
can
got some content
Can we
for
put
you.
that on this channel?
Yes,
Bro,
100%.
Yo.
Oh yeah, he a YouTuber too.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, so he can have that.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, he fresh though. Don't get excited. Your eyes look like they lit up. He just getting started.
Oh no, not with the. Yeah, he might not be able to do you right, pause.
No,
What
I'm
is
talking,
that?
no, I'm talking about the YouTube shit.
What are you,
Oh.
wait, what are you trying to say?
No, he's saying that. No, it's exciting. Period. Like anybody making content is like.
Yeah,
niggas is
yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah. Nobody's on something.
I want. Can he cut white hair?
Nah, not weird. I just
No,
said
no.
like you got excited.
Can he?
Oh.
Can he cut white hair?
Yeah.
Zay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was a
We
pop
gotta
boy.
test that shit first. We gotta
Also,
test
like,
that shit.
I've done a lot of, like, really dumb shit, like, for a sketch or for a bit. So, like, even if he, and I'm not saying he would, shout out to the man, but, like, even if he does fuck up my hair, like, that shit will grow back.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he white. That shit grow in like a week.
Oh, for sure, yeah, we'll be cool.
Nigga grow a
Yeah,
beard in a week. I
That'd be
hate
fire.
it.
Yeah, I got you. Bro, speaking of,
Did you hear that?
what do you say?
He said that dude grow a beard in a week. I hate it.
Me? Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
This
try
nigga cut his beard one day. I was like, bro, you look weird as fuck, fam. Like, what the fuck?
6 days later.
Yeah, that shit was literally like,
Yeah.
had like a shape and everything, fam. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
you,
I'm sorry, bro.
asshole.
But you got dreads. I
Yeah.
can't get dreads without, like, looking like an earthbound chick. Like,
White
for
people
real.
look stupid with dreads.
I agree.
White people look fucking retarded
Agreed.
with
I seen them
dreads.
little niggas from Florida.
Yes.
Island boys.
Island boy!
Yes.
Island boy!
Bro, speaking of white dudes and fades.
Island boy?
Island boy.
Y'all
Bro,
niggas sweet.
I had that tape for you in the fucking group chat.
What?
And I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight, like, this is a this is a hill I die on.
What?
Because we talked about Pop Punk Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, God.
Bro, light-skinned Justin Bieber will wash Machine Gun Kelly.
Not black hair Machine Gun Kelly.
Whatever.
Wash
But,
him in
Pop
what?
Punk-
Fighting.
In a fight, in a versus, in anything.
Nigga, a verse is duh. We talk about, wait, no.
No, a versus too.
Nah, Justin Bieber getting everybody out of here.
Yeah, fact.
No, I'm just talking light
Not
skinned Justin
everybody, but
Bieber.
a lot of
Light skinned
people.
Justin Bieber. So that
Who
goes
not
from
getting
from boyfriend to
Chris
confident.
Brown.
Facts. But
Yeah. Nigga,
so
that's like,
that goes from
That's
if
what I'm
I
saying,
was
not
your like
everybody.
boyfriend, if I was your boyfriend,
Yeah.
to the like when Chance got on that song.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
She's confident.
No, no, no. No, no,
And
no.
I'm down with it, bro. The fucking intro to that video
I hate
where
that he
he's like,
said, I'm down with it.
yeah, nah, when he was like, nah, that fucking video where she's like in the store just minding her own business, and he's just like, ah, you don't know what Takis are?
Damn, you don't like Takis?
Damn, that's crazy.
You don't like Takis?
Who did that?
Justin. Yo,
Oh, Justin be wildin'.
Justin be fucking wildin'.
Justin be wildin' like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
I feel like since he said nigga and niggas still fuck with Justin, he's
Yeah.
still able to do TikToks and shit like that. He might beat MGK
oh,
in
for
a
real.
fight.
Wait, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying I would give you my ability to grow a beard if I could make more light skin jokes, because that's not super accepted. I wish I could.
I'll take that in a fucking heartbeat. I don't
Same.
give a fuck about the light skins.
No, I mean like so I can make more jokes. Like I'd give you that so I could get like a track.
But TJ my nigga though. But TJ my nigga though.
Damn.
But nah, what we was saying is, y'all niggas, we talk about the Chief Keef and the Soulja Boy shit.
Yeah, to the backtrack.
So, you think what, Chief Keef is over Lil Wayne?
No, he number one.
That's
Wayne
a
is
different
number one.
conversation, or not different, but that's a tough conversation.
Wayne is number one.
Wayne is number one.
Alright, my man.
Wayne number one for me.
My man. No, nigga, that's not what you said.
Nah, I had the Chief Keef, but then I talked.
That's fine.
I had it all.
I don't think musically,
No, you said
sonically,
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy is.
Oh no,
that-
Soulja Boy is bigger than all of these niggas. Soulja Boy is more impactful than all of these.
Yeah,
niggas.
that's what I'm saying. But
he like-
musically,
it's like when you talk
musically,
about-
I don't think he was that.
It's like when you
influential.
talk about rap and shit. We don't. When we say top 5 niggas, we ain't even talking about Jay and them.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, when we talk about influence,
Influence.
we ain't even talking about Soulja.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about Big Draco.
Yeah.
Draco literally made it.
He created a lane. I don't think
Yeah, he
musically
did.
he was that influential.
Yeah.
And
Like
about-
musically,
But music.
I don't think his music
his
influenced
music
anybody.
business.
Style.
Yeah, I give you
You know
that.
what
I give you
mean?
that.
Like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But if
In
we
terms-
talking strictly
we talking about
sonically, like Wayne created a generation like of kids, like from it, like you can hear it.
Kendrick.
You know what I'm saying? You can hear
I
it.
still hear Wayne and Kendrick. I
You know what I'm saying?
still hear Wayne.
I don't hear no little
Can you hear me,
Soldier
baby?
Boys.
Can you
You
sit
can't
over
name me
there
no
so the
mini
mic will
Soulja
hear you
Boy.
more?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah.
Big
That way
man.
we can get the mic on TJ.
Big man.
Because as of right now, it'll sound like we're talking to fucking Space Ghost.
I don't think Justin Bieber. I think Justin Bieber. I don't know if he could beat up Cleveland.
Justin Bieber can't fucking fight.
How you know?
You think Machine Gun Kelly can fight?
He be moshing, bro.
In a Slipknot.
I think Machine Gun Kelly's probably a dirty white boy, so he probably
Yeah, he probably
could
could.
fight.
If he can't punch,
he seemed like a
could
dirty
take
ass
one.
white boy.
Yeah.
If he can't punch, he could take one.
That's different though.
Literally one.
Because taking a punch is
Justin
From not-
Bieber's not
from
a
Justin
dirty white
Bieber?
boy.
Nah, because if we're talking like if
Yeah,
you're-
Justin Bieber too clean. He like
Yeah, he's not a
he
dirty
like
white
fake
boy at all.
nigger.
sure, but like That was your big shot. That's your one.
That's crazy.
That was wild.
That was crazy.
Don't leave me hanging.
I should let your ass hang
Nah,
with
but
my peep.
the dirty white boy thing. Damn.
We'll be right back.
Yo. After these
Well, yeah.
commercial messages.
Yeah, the dirty white boy thing.
Being a dirty white boy myself, I can.
You can speak for your community.
Yes.
Speaking for the dirty white boy.
Yeah, bro. I was about to say I'm the Colin Kaepernick of dirty white boys. That's fucked up.
Oh, man.
And I already said it.
That boy bricking.
Nah, cause that shit might hit like on the
That
airwaves,
shit gonna
though.
probably
that might hit on the
man.
airwaves.
It might
though.
hit. Trey Hollywood gonna like it.
No, it won't.
Hollywood gonna like
Hollywood
that
not
one.
gonna like that shit at all.
Hollywood gonna like it. Zay gonna like it. But yeah,
Agreed.
you got it.
So like, me being a dirty white boy has nothing to do with the fact that I can take a punch unless it's a sexual punch. I can fight and I can box, which means I can take a punch, but that has nothing to do with me being a dirty white boy, if that makes sense, right? So like, if you're a lady and you punch a dirty white boy, then he's like, ah. But if a dirty white boy is in a fight, he's getting washed. Unless he has other dirty white boy ways of winning that fight. Like, oh yeah.
Cause I swear to God, I'm fighting a nigga. He go, I'm like, yeah, nah. You
I
got
said
it.
that shit. There was like this big ass dude at work that like has like he be fighting
Right.
and
He
people
be fighting.
fighting and somebody was like, Aaron, like if y'all fought it'd be over. And I'm like, no, it wouldn't. It'd be like, why? And it was like, 'cause I'm gonna kiss that motherfucker, bro. It's over. That's survival at that point because he's not gonna do anything after that. It's like,
Get him the fuck out of here.
nah, like I gotta do that sometimes.
Who that was?
I've never had to do it
What'd
before
you
though,
say?
luckily.
I thought so crazy.
What you saw?
I thought so crazy.
No, go. Get it off. I already said
No.
it. No, do it.
Dude, I ain't saying what
Do
that
it.
is.
Please do it.
I ain't doing
I just
that.
called myself the Colin Kaepernick dirty white boy. I already feel
No, not
terrible.
even you.
Just
It's
get
the
it
shit
off.
that he got going.
Oh.
Freak ass.
Oh, okay.
Little fake ass.
You do be exposing Earl on the
Earl be
podcast.
fake. Earl
low-key.
fake.
Low-key.
I'm a-
Earl fake.
I'm
Earl
my fake.
fake.
I'm my fake.
Not doing this on camera.
Yeah, let's not do it. 'Cause I don't know what you're talking about. Because I don't even know what you're
I
talking
ain't doing
about.
this on camera. Man, listen. Earl done been through some shit. That's why he that stance.
Hey, I'm happy I went through that shit though.
I ain't mad.
Because these bitches ain't shit.
All right, we ain't doing that one
So I'm glad I know.
because now.
Because now I believe every bitch fucking. So when I do find out a bitch fucking, that'd be cool. I thought the bitch was fucking anyway. So that's how I handle it. I just
What is
handle
that called?
situations.
What is that called?
I think
You
every
just
bitch.
said we're not
I think
gonna do
every
that,
bitch
and
is
you did
lying
it,
bro.
and
And
fucking.
you're doing it.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, you good.
We good.
Oh
What's
my
your-
god.
We can move on.
I wish I could tell y'all why he like the, but that's my brother and he a real
Cause
nigga.
these hoes be lying. It's simple as that.
Oh my god.
Bitch lied to me.
If this, they're gonna use these for depositions.
I'll
They're
get that
gonna use
bitch like
it.
Wayne once again.
I don't know.
I don't recall.
I don't recall. I don't recall.
I did
Oh
see
my
this
God.
badass
See
bitch
this
birthday
badass
party.
bitch birthday party.
She was crazy thick.
Shit's crazy.
Bro, if they do use those for depositions, that's gonna fucking suck. Because they're gonna let me go, and I'm gonna feel really bad about it. I'm gonna feel really fucking bad about it. Because I know, like, it's fucked up, but I know I'm gonna walk. And I'm
Yeah.
not, that sucks.
Cause you gonna look like you being.
Like, I'm a snitch.
Yeah,
It's just like,
yeah.
nah, bro, it's just white privilege. I didn't rat on anybody.
I'm
They just let me go.
I'm walking out there bitch like, Earl, you sound like Quando Rondo.
Nah, don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You sound like that nigga, bro.
What it had happened, ma'am?
That's fucked up.
No, cause ma'am, I didn't even know, bruh, ma'am. Ma'am. Excuse me. I pray the Lord.
I know, man. No, man.
Bro, Drewski.
Dude, that
Had
shit
the-
so. Drewski is funny. You see how he get?
Drewski is fucking hilarious.
They
bro.
fucking him up right now
Somebody
for
told
that
me
vest.
that,
Oh,
you and
facts.
me
He
are
knew we
Drew-
going crazy with the
somebody
vest.
told me you and me are Drewski and Jack Harlow. I got
I'm not
told
mad
that.
at it.
It was a compliment.
I'm not mad at it.
I am.
Dye
I
your
wear
hair
that
blonde.
stupid ass vest.
Dye your hair blonde.
No, it's gonna take more than me fucking dyeing my hair
Do your
blonde.
hair blonde.
Drewski funny.
You seem like you'd do that type of shit.
Obviously.
Drewski funny as fuck. That nigga
Facts.
fuck you. Nigga, I don't like that. Obviously,
And he's
he.
funnier than Jack Harlow, but you know.
I appreciate you.
Oh, it's a balance.
Yeah.
Dang.
So I hate your backhanded ass compliments.
You said, I just agree.
Man, fuck that shit.
And normally I'd agree with you, but then I'm gonna get roasted, and it's just, yeah. They're gonna be like, "So when's the wedding?" and all that other shit.
We got on camera you flirting with this nigga, right? Like,
Play the tape back.
I ain't
It's
bet. I'm
complimented.
just saying, I ain't
Oh my
I ain't
God,
wildin'. I can't
Oh
wait
my
till
God.
Hollywood get his
I
hands on
swear,
this
bro.
shit.
Pause.
But yeah, Quando, the same nigga who said that he rather hang with all his. He said, what he say? Nigga said, I don't see how niggas, man. I don't see how niggas want to be with women, man.
Yo.
I want her to be with my dogs. Man. Where you from?
Crazy.
Mississippi.
No, yeah.
Where you from?
I ain't from Mississippi.
Yeah, he from Mississippi.
Quando Rondo from Mississippi.
Yeah, one of them, Mississippi or Alabama. One of them, like, where's Savannah at?
That's Savannah.
That's Georgia.
I think he's from Savannah.
Savannah
He from
is
Savannah.
Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia.
I think he's from Savannah or some shit.
Savannah is Georgia. And he said you gotta cheat on a woman to make sure that she love you. Do that make sense to you?
No.
I can see what he's saying.
I
A
can't
certain
see it,
type
but
of
it's
woman.
it's
A
no.
certain type of woman.
Nah, fam.
Some bitches like they want niggas who gon' punch them in. My bad, not punch them in the face, but they want niggas who gon' bat them in their shit. You know, when they act up, they want a nigga who gon' act up. They don't want a nigga who gon' They want a nigga to get in trouble sometimes. They like that shit. There's a corner of females who like that shit. And Balvin,
A small
you know
corner.
it. You know it,
got a
Balvin.
type.
Don't tell me I'm lying.
Everybody's
it's
got a
it's a
type.
corner of females who like the bad guy. They like the.
What's the name?
They
Actually,
like the.
Bro, you
They
sound
like the
an
thrill
incel,
of
bro.
shit
hold
going
up,
on.
hold up, hold up.
Of trouble and
but,
shit.
but what's the name just said this shit. But
I know.
it was like a very like
Females say it all the time.
it was a very toned down. It was a very
Yeah.
toned down version. But she was saying that she don't want no clingy ass nigga. Chloe, the one with the fat ass.
Don't
Yeah.
answer every time I call you.
Yeah, don't answer every time I call.
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm
'cause
saying.
Chloe was like,
It's
yeah,
a
I
corner
want
of
him to,
females who like
have a
that type
life,
of shit.
I want to wonder what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's my point. Yeah.
But that's a
Women-
very
stupid.
toned.
so
But
so
I
that
feel the same way
that's
about a
just
girl.
that he just said an
Swear to God.
extreme version
If
of
I call
that.
you, bitch, pick up.
Nope.
I'm calling you for a reason.
He just said an
Second
extreme.
time. Second pickup time is ideal. But
What Quando did was take the. He just said the extreme
'Cause then
version.
I'm with a girl
But that's
once
just
and
the
then it's
cousin
like,
of that shit.
yeah.
What Quando said is a cousin of what we just said.
Yeah,
That's all that is.
just a
Bro.
big older cousin.
Day told me like 3 or 4 months ago, R.I.P. to Vaughn, by the way, that Quando's fucking days were numbered, and apparently he's still out here. So I should have bet with Day on that one.
Yeah, but niggas been saying that. Nigga ain't get touched yet.
No, I
so.
know he hasn't been touched, but
Didn't
whatever.
his partner just do a whole fucking interview talking about he did what he was supposed to because that was his breadwinner? That was the same nigga said he-
Yeah, bro. In the streets, bro, you can't even get mad, fam.
Yeah, you can't really
Like
be mad.
that's what happened, bro.
I just don't like when niggas be bitches. I don't.
600
600 Breezy said that if the nigga, what he say? He said that Lil Tim did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, fact.
He was, but
that's his breadwinner.
it's like I get it, but you still don't want to see niggas.
It was
die.
pussy, though.
Okay.
Yeah, you was a bitch.
It was kind of pussy,
You was
though.
a bitch.
You
Ain't
can't
nobody
just take
had
an
no
L. If the nigga was getting jumped, then
That's
I said I'll give
different.
him a point.
He
But the
got
nigga was
pushed,
just getting
though.
his beat, get his ass beat. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying?
But that's how niggas.
It's kind of pussy.
That's how bitch
But
ass
I'm not
niggas
mad
do.
at it. That's what happened in the streets.
Yeah,
That's
how-
you can't get mad
Well,
at
that's
that.
how that's streets now. Cause I can't. I don't want to be the nigga like back in my day. I don't want to be that nigga because the worst a nigga will be is get jumped.
Yeah.
In my era,
Yeah.
you gonna get your shit beat.
Yeah.
You might die. We might catch a manslaughter charge or some shit. But
Now
you ain't
he's
get
spinning blocks.
niggas is fucking trying to kill you now, bro.
It's soft.
Niggas is trying to kill you, bro. That's the mentality of this generation. Yeah, man. Young boy said, my wife. No, what he say? If
Damn,
you
just spit on me. Continue.
Damn, you spit on Earl, bro. I can't believe you out here flirting with Earl like that. That's crazy. Wow, I can't believe you just do that. We got footage of you flirting with Earl right now, bro. That's insane.
that boy, he gonna turn
What
that
young
shit.
boy is it?
Young boy said, how you a man? If you, what make you think if you fight a nigga that make you a man? It's when you kill a nigga. That's when you willing to do that time. But then when you go do that time, you ain't got no gun. That's not tough.
Yeah.
Because you a killer nigga, that don't mean you tough. But he feel like that.
I think it takes a level of mental toughness to shoot that gun knowing what's behind that shit.
But that's if you
That's
willing,
that's
if you know-
toughness. That's not that I give niggas.
No, nigga, that's
that's
fear.
not good. That's not giving a nigga credit, but that takes a level of toughness.
That's fear.
Everybody can't do that shit.
But that's fear.
You can shoot at a gun range, but when you know a nigga in front of that trigger, that shit not easy.
That's fear. It's literally fight or flight. You're scared. You don't want.
Not everybody who shoot a nigga is scared.
I'm
when
not
they
saying
shoot.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a nigga who don't want to fight. Strictly all like if I don't have a gun,
But why would I want to fight when I just beat a nigga ass and I got killed? When I see what just happened to King Von, why would I fight? Anybody in this world, why would I fight?
No. What you're saying is real. What you're saying is why we got guns now.
Yeah.
That's why niggas got guns.
Yeah.
We don't have guns, by the way.
That's why.
I do. That's my legal motherfucking right.
Me
Shit.
too.
They just passed the law.
You shitting me? We in Texas.
It's legal to walk around with that bitch
We in Texas.
without a permit.
We in Texas.
So thank you, Greg Abbott, whoever that nigga is.
Nigga said thank you.
Is it? My bad. I might have got their name
No.
wrong. Whoever that nigga is, whoever passed that fucking law, I appreciate
We
that
talking about
shit.
Wheelie Dan. Man. Wheelie Dan?
Tell you what, if you like him so much, push his wheelchair.
Yeah,
He in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
I don't know shit about him.
nothing. He just happy that he got
I don't know
his
shit
gun.
about him.
As long as I got my gun. But what I'm saying is, yes, that's why we got guns and shit. But that mentality is bitch made. The mentality to shoot first without the first niggas who was shooting first. I feel like that mentality is bitch made. Why you ain't scrapping fighting?
No, cause some niggas got real beef, nigga. Some niggas got
We
hit for
ain't
their
talking
whole
about-
life
we ain't
savings, nigga. I want you to die. I don't want you to just.
We ain't talking about them niggas. We talking about niggas like Lil Tim. We talking about the fact that your mans was fighting and you killed him instead of jumping this nigga.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like your whole mental, like nah, I'm going
no,
straight.
but
to
I
kill.
feel him, cause if Quando got it on him and he shoot both of them, then nigga gonna be like, I should have just upped it. So that's what come with it, fam. It's like when you become a drug dealer, you can't get mad when you go to
This
jail.
what you saying?
That's
what
a
you're
part
saying.
of it,
Listen,
fam.
what you saying is right. What I'm saying is the fact that we've gotten to that point is what's fucking me up. It's like you're right. Yeah, because I'm not even finna play with a nigga now. I'm not finna play with you niggas at all.
But see, I'm a nigga who believe in in the law. I don't know who made that shit. For every push, there's a pull. For every up, there's a down. I believe in that shit. So
Right.
I feel like that's a part of the world. Like for every good thing, there's gonna be some people who find a way to finesse it. There's gonna be some people who don't like it. For every
Yeah,
Accidentally.
yeah, he unintentionally.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. For every
A man.
left, there's a right, bro. So I feel like that's gonna come with it. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
That's
I
just
feel
a-
you.
I feel like
and I feel you.
I'm not sad that that's what it come to. Like, it's fucked up that the nigga died and shit. That specifically, but I feel like that's a part of everything in life. That's a part of everything. I don't feel like the world would be fucked up if everything was just.
But that's the
if
street.
everybody
but no,
won.
but see, that's the streets.
But I'm
That's
not even saying not even just about the streets. I'm saying just in anything. Like, I feel like
No,
there's
no.
some people
Right, but
who
we
get
talk-
fucked out in
Right.
business or whatever.
Right, but what we talking about is the streets. We talking about what the streets have become. Right?
It's not become.
No, that's not what
It's
it
always
was.
people been dying.
It ain't
people
always
been dying.
Niggas been dying, but niggas ain't go
At a
straight to
faster
killing.
rate.
Now it's
faster
straight.
rate.
I'ma kill you.
Ain't no
Way
fighting
more
straight.
people in the world now. Like,
No, nigga, that ain't.
yes,
no
it is.
fact.
The world grows every day. Yes, it is, nigga.
Niggas, the work, people
Like,
die
what do you
every
say?
day.
Exactly. People been dying every day. That's
But
what I'm
niggas
saying.
is getting
But they die
they
faster.
die at a faster rate now.
You know
Okay.
Isaac Newton died a virgin? That's what you get for inventing packed calculus, pussy boy. Stupid. Invent math, get foot now. Of course you don't get no pussy.
He was an incel unintentionally. Well, that's what an incel is.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
A
I got you.
incel
I got
is
you
a-
after the pod.
An incel is what is that shit called?
Niggas who ain't get no pussy.
Niggas who can't get pussy.
Niggas who
No, they
can't get
can.
bitches.
They just blame other things besides them. That's what it is. Involuntary celibacy. So,
Nah,
like,
'cause
they
if a
have
nigga
friends.
could get pussy, a nigga would get pussy.
It's a community. Like
I say
they-
the niggas can't get pussy.
So like, all right, I got you. So I'm like really skinny, right? So some people, like if I were an incel, right, I would say, oh, because I'm skinny, and in my mind, oh, a lot of women don't like skinny. They like big, muscular, like blah blah blah, like this, that, and the third. Okay, then I am a lanklet. Women don't like lanklets, which means women are shallow, which means fuck this. I'm just gonna do what I do and be angry all the time.
They're the type of niggas
Basically.
that fuck with,
They shoot up schools, bro. They're the ones.
yeah.
That fuck with who?
They got.
You said what?
But
I'm put that on my jacket, nigga.
not you.
You said them type of niggas that fuck with Earl?
No.
No,
fuck
no,
with,
no, no.
Fuck with a couple of niggas that you like.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. Man,
You know.
I got you.
Yeah.
I have a question though. Like for real, like y'all talking about the street shit and stuff. So again, outside looking in, I think I've prefaced enough. Is it when we talk about like Vaughn and Quando and like all of them and everybody that's involved, like it's like okay, this is the street shit. This is how it's evolved. This is why it happened, and y'all seem pretty like not relaxed, but like it's very like matter of fact, right?
Mhm.
Does the matter of factness change when people who are not street certified are out here like disrespecting that way of life? Like, is that why like 6ix9ine gets such the like? It's a very open-ended question, but is that why like 6ix9ine's like bitch for that? Like,
So
or somebody like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's the easiest example for me to use.
so it's, you know how you preference that shit from outside looking in?
Yeah.
That's it. Stay over there. If you don't know, if you ain't in this shit, if you ain't like, I've been blessed to not be a part of that shit no more, right? Because a lot of my friends gone. A couple of the homies passed like recently type shit. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I left that shit alone, but at the end of the day, I understand conflict, I understand street politics, and I understand how shit move. I understand why shit happens. Not saying that it's the smartest shit. I'm not saying, I can't tell no nigga to not deal with his trauma the only way he know how to deal with his trauma.
For sure.
You killed my friend, I'm coming to kill you or your friend. And I, at the very base level, niggas feel like the revenge gonna do something. It ain't. Like statistically, scientifically at this point, we realize that. You killing him ain't gonna do nothing for you, bro. You're gonna get addicted to these drugs, and you gonna need that shit as a coping mechanism. But you only know this. And niggas you don't want help unless, you can't get help unless you want it. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga could tell you all day, bro, get some therapy. Therapy ain't gonna bring my mans back. Killing a nigga ain't gonna bring him back either, but, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and what you just said, like to get a better understanding of what you asked, you listen to Polo G, right?
For sure.
Well, listen to Bloody Canvas.
Yeah, that shit hard.
That's literally it.
That's literally it.
That's literally
And
it.
it's back to what he said. They was punching on niggas. They got tired of getting beat up. They big homie said, go slide on these. Boom. They
From then
started
on.
shooting.
Now I don't have to
And that's
work.
what it became.
I don't have to worry about this nigga no more.
And niggas, some niggas beef. Some niggas never leave their hood.
Yeah.
So every day they remind you killed my cousin, my brother, some niggas never move or know anything outside their hood. So
Yeah, because if Dirk was still in
it's
fucking
gonna,
Chicago,
so for some niggas, it's gonna always forever be smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna forever be smoke.
Yeah, and
my
like-
nigga gone forever, so it's always smoke.
yeah, it's a mental prison. If Dirk would have left for Chicago, you think Dirk would have been like, hey, I'm not finna say these niggas' names no more in my raps. You know what I'm saying? Like, he saw shit. He see shit. He
His
see,
brother got killed.
you know what I'm saying? These is his fucking, like, how niggas deal with so much shit, bro. And that's what be fucking me up with the niggas who like the kid, like the island boys, them type of niggas is like, bro, these niggas saying that they take pills, and Fredo used to fuck himself up off them drugs, bro. Fredo used to be like, bro, I need help. Every time I go to sleep, I see one of my man's faces.
Facts.
I wake up and can't hug my man's. So now these drugs helping me cope. Nigga, I'd rather die and feel this cope and this, you know what I mean? I'd rather feel this fucking numbness than feel that pain. Niggas don't understand, like, we don't have any other resources. That's mental illness. It's a mental prison, bro. Niggas be in mental prisons.
It's
Shit.
also
That shit got dark.
nah. It's all. I mean, it's also like a physical prison because it was built that way.
And
Not even trying to get crazy with it. Like it was built that way by people.
Yeah, for sure.
That don't look like you.
It's systemic as a motherfucker.
Yep.
It's systemic as a motherfucker.
For sure.
But like, you know, we ain't gotta go down.
No.
that fucking
I'm not
rabbit
trying.
hole.
I'm not trying to like virtue signal or anything.
That's
but it's
a
just like,
stank-ass rabbit hole, too.
I don't know how like people. This is gonna sound so fucking like ABC, like CNN shit, but like I don't know how people like hear like testimony and shit like that, and then just be like, nah, like white privilege isn't real. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
How do you feel about white privilege? Do you even understand what white
I feel
privilege
like
is?
black people. No. White privilege is real. I feel like black people go to the race shit too much. I feel like if you say, Earl, you suck at this, it's okay. But if he say, Earl, you suck at this, oh, he's racist, he's talking down on him. When it really could just be, no, he didn't suck with you. He didn't fuck with you.
Yeah.
But black people love to use the racism, and I feel like it's an easy thing. We could really go down a deeper hole this because people use the same shit with depression and anxiety and that bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit because some people really go through it, but I feel like a lot of that shit is bullshit.
So
Like, I feel like that's an easy way.
You're right.
Depression, anxiety, you get a instant pass.
I got
Who
you.
gonna question it? You a hoe if you question it. I look like the bad guy if I say anxiety is bullshit. Anxiety is bullshit.
Nah, because
Nah,
like it's
anxiety's
severity.
a
Because
real
y'all were
thing.
just talking about like it's a very severe version of anxiety, but like what y'all were
Yeah,
talking
what
about,
we
like,
talking
dealing
about
with
is
it in the
anxiety.
head, that's anxiety. That's like
What?
You having your gun is anxiety. You're anxious.
that's anxiety, depression.
You
but
can look at it
comes
that-
from, it comes from a genuine place.
I can look at it as just, hey, it protects me. If anything happens, I have protection.
You're anxious about protecting
like,
yourself.
depression-
Because that's the world that we live in. Like that's
Exactly.
literally,
No, that's
that's
what it
it's a fact though. Like
Different-
this
different
protects me.
forms of it.
It's
But if
different
you
forms.
want to look at it as anxiety, I'm not gonna argue with you.
It is anxiety. Like, because
That's why I feel like it's so many different ways you could go with that shit.
No, this
you could
one-
always find a way to
I
say
get what you said.
it's
No,
still
no,
a
no, no,
form
no.
of anxiety.
No, no,
That's
no,
why
no.
I feel like it's bullshit.
No, what you
'Cause
getting
I-
at? What you getting at is real, because I think people tend to like coat themselves as I am anxiety versus niggas who deal with anxietal spurts and like I know that this is anxiety, so now I have anxiety. We all have it. But you gonna coach yourself in like we say this shit too much. Charlamagne might pop up.
Right?
Oh.
Facts.
Hated that.
Charlamagne might pop up.
Facts.
Hated
Let's
that.
not-
Hey, shout out Young Thug for all those fucking Charlamagne interview bits.
I
man.
like
those shits were
those.
so funny.
I like those.
Not funny, but
Thug
like,
went
you
up
know
there.
what I mean. We gonna
Did you
torture
see it?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that shit. You talking about him going to the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
I watched that shit, but I can't watch it. I can't get through the whole Young Thug interview. I can't.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Nah, but Thug can do what he wants though.
Well,
Thug can do what he wants.
yeah. I didn't even know. He don't even be saying shit. It's like I can't watch that shit. Like Migos, I can't watch their interviews. It's a lot of niggas I can't watch their interviews. It's just a waste of time.
Well, some
like,
people just don't interview super well. Like,
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
people are just
I
not
can't watch
super
that
But
good.
that's socially awkward. Niggas be anxious because they don't understand. You know
but
what I
some
mean?
niggas could bring it out. Like Big Boy could bring that shit out of a lot of niggas.
That's a fact.
Big Boy, if
Because
y'all
Big
can
Boy
watch it-
fun.
Yes, bro.
Big
he
Boy fun
he
as fuck.
bring. I can watch a Big Boy interview with anybody. Like his interview with Young Thug, like a couple years back, that hell was crazy. Like amazing interview.
Angie
man.
too. Angie
It
get
was
that
never
out of niggas.
at the Breakfast Club. He was dead. Like that shit wasn't nothing.
Because he don't like Charlamagne.
A lot
Yeah.
of people don't like Charlamagne.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Bird man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
I love Charlamagne at the
my
beginning.
fucking
Like
name.
until like 2016 is when I stopped liking Charlamagne.
Remember when
That's
he
about
was,
Like when he had his first book, I think it was around that time.
I read that.
That's when I stopped
Didn't
fucking
like
with
it. I
Charlamagne.
didn't
It was
like
cool.
at all. To go back to kind of, I'm gonna just touch on it and then we can move on to something more joyful. But what you said about like black people taking the race shit too far, I will say that I won't sit here and say that what you just said is all wrong. However, there is not even speculated, but a factual, known, concerted effort to take the message of, oh, like, black people are here, they need to be, like, here, there needs to be, like, a front of equality, right? Which is, I think, is a pretty general message, right, that we can all get behind. And there are people, some of which are in higher places of power than we are, that take that message and get enough people that think like them to say, oh, well, now you're just like playing the race shit too much. Now you're asking for too much. Now you're doing this. And you're conflating the message of we need to be here to you're asking for too much.
fuel to negativity. They fuel negativity. For instance, this whole Dave Chappelle shit. When okay, boom. So I was having this discussion. Was I talking to you about this shit?
Yeah. More than likely.
Dave Chappelle, this Dave Chappelle transgender shit is going on right now.
Yes.
Right? Still. That shit came out, what, 3 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? You seen
I've
it?
seen
Yet?
it,
You seen it too, and
Yeah.
it ain't the funniest shit in the world to you. But
It's good, but it's not the funniest.
Agreed.
yeah, it's good and
Agreed.
shit. But it's like, but what I'm saying is, we still talking about people. Since what, I don't want to. I want to have that discussion with a gay person and
A
not like
trans person?
Yeah, a gay or transgender person, like to get into my
Agreed.
like my thought process behind it. But what I'm saying is, they see that there's a negative, like that the world is talking about this shit, so they focus in on it. That's why that's why they exploit this what's the name shit. That's
I don't
what
think it would go that way though, because you would be talking to and then most likely the person you talking to is not the people who really be doing all that bullshit. Be the people who on their phone all day, on Twitter. Like, but if you talk to a normal, rational, gay, transgender, whatever it is, like Cody, he's gonna say, "Oh no, that shit, I'm not even that mad about
Can I
it." You
tell
know,
you
say certain
something?
shit.
Like, so, because I asked not to say like, oh, I have trans friends, blah blah blah.
Right.
But I've talked to trans friends of mine who are trans people of color,
right.
and even though they are like a small minority, obviously, like every voice be heard.
Right.
And what they were saying was like nobody wants to attack Dave Chappelle's character. Nobody wants to drag him. No rational person, like you said, wants to drag him or like cancel him or whatever the fuck. But the problem with some of it was, and whether it was funny or not, it was very like, oh, white people switched up. Like, call me a woman, N-word, which is a funny like speculation, but it discludes people who are like of color and trans. You know what I mean? And that's where people have the issue with it. But now it's been kind of like what you said. Like now we're taking that minute issue that could be fixed with a conversation, and we are blowing it into like, oh, like put them in the guillotine.
And that's what they do with racism. Soon as some niggas is talking about, like, soon as we mad about some negative racism, the internet is the loud minority, my nigga.
That was hard.
That is the
That was
loud
hard.
minority,
Facts.
bro.
That
That
was
shit is not real. Like, it's like, it's all in your timeline, so that's what all everybody is fucking talking about.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that shit ain't real in real life.
Yeah.
But they do that same shit.
10 years ago, he wouldn't have been canceled. If it wasn't no Twitter and that shit, he wouldn't have been canceled. Because you know what everybody do? They go down there, and what they do? I'm down here protesting. Fuck Dave Chappelle. This is what they doing, man. Fuck Dave Chappelle.
That's
talking
different.
to their phone.
Those are two different things.
That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be...
That's what I'm saying. That's the loud minority. You
Yeah.
loud as shit on the internet. You ain't
Yeah.
really doing... Andrew Schultz had a bit, right? A lady had a fucking, I think she had a seizure at his, at one of his shows.
I heard about that.
Right?
I saw that bit. That bit was crazy.
So she had a seizure at one of her shows. Shout out to fucking Andrew Schultz. He is getting better and better. But he had a lady had a seizure at his show, right? The lady seized up. They had the ambulance and shit come. The paramedics and shit came. And they got her out of there. And I think he like attempted to make a joke about the woman seizing, right?
During the same...
Like during the,
Yeah,
like
same
when
day.
she left, he was like, he probably like was like, oh, whoa. You know what
Damn,
I'm
I guess
saying?
I'm really
Like,
not that
damn, I'm
funny,
really
like-
funny.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
killing
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit like that.
Facts.
A lady screamed, that's not funny, right? He said, what do you do? She said, I'm an EMT. She did not help this woman who was seizing. But you gonna talk and like get at this nigga about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is really your point? Do you just want to say this shit?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is that it? You just want to say some shit? You want to be heard? Is
For
that
sure.
is that your fucking?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is
So-
that really what it
For
is?
sure. But like that's the thing is like it's the and people use this in debate, like people use the word in debate a lot and people use it to attack their opponent, but the word is reactionary.
Yeah.
Like, again, in my personal opinion, I didn't really fuck with those particular like Dave Chappelle jokes. And I like Dave Chappelle. I like a lot of what he does. I'm a huge fan of the Chappelle show. Me personally, like as a comic, like somebody who's done like jokes in that type of setting, like I wouldn't have said them. I didn't really like the way they were said, whatever. But I'm not sitting here going like, and again, I'm not trans, but like, oh, off with his head, whatever. It was just more so like okay, you're kind of conflating trans people with it being a white issue, and that kind of negates a whole lot of like trans people of color. But like that doesn't mean you deserve a death sentence or deserve to be canceled. So like, let's come
I
together.
agree.
Let's have the conversation,
I
etc.,
agree.
etc. But now we have, I guess like you have to sit the fence. You have people on one side of the fence going like, nah, cancel him, fuck Dave Chappelle, which I don't really think is protesting. It's more so just like being heard. I've always felt that protesting was a more articulate, peaceful way of like getting your point across. But
It used to be, but not anymore with Twitter.
Twitter
But that's
isn't,
not
Twitter
protesting.
isn't protesting.
Twitter
but like,
ain't
but we
protesting.
can
Talking
get
about
there.
niggas who actually.
Today, it is protesting.
It isn't.
Yeah.
But
Today,
like,
it is protesting.
we,
If you trending on Twitter, you gonna get talked about on the Breakfast Club. They gonna talk about it on TMZ.
But that's not
Yeah,
protesting.
They gonna
but
say,
it's media.
But that's not
so and so was
Media isn't protesting.
so and so was trending. You're getting protested. Like we could come up with a different name for it, but that's basically protesting.
Nah, protesting is
That's just
more,
2021's protesting.
Nah, like you could just because people are organized and all have the same problem doesn't make it protesting. Protesting.
What is
you have
protesting?
I can give you the definition in a second. Let me just
Give me your-
Let me just finish the fence shit. So on one side of the fence you have like no, off with his head, cancel him, fucking whatever, and then you have the other side of the fence, a lot more of the like the right reactionary type of people who are just like, nah man, it's like they're using Dave Chappelle. A lot of white people are using Dave Chappelle to kind of big up their anti-trans rhetoric. So now we have this like slew of opinions and stuff that are all being tossed around, and that's why Dave was saying that he'd be willing to sit down with the walkout people. And
This,
stuff,
yeah, for sure. But this
which
my
is cool.
And yeah, I fuck with that about Dave. Dave, you could tell he genuinely.
I
not
fuck with that about with the walkout people too, because a lot
Yeah.
of them were willing to sit down with
Yeah,
it.
for
Like
sure.
like it's a conversation that can't happen, but
Yeah.
the ones who are preventing it are the people that don't care about the problems in the first place.
They want to
about black people or about trans people,
And this is my point. That's where I wanted
or
to
both.
go. That's where I wanted
For
to go. I forgot the guy's name.
Also,
but
I'll Google protest for you real quick. Go
Ronald Green was in our home state, Louisiana. He was in Street. I think he was in Shreveport. Ronald Green died. They say he crashed, he drove fast and crashed into a tree or some shit, right? They took this man out. Camera footage came out, and what actually happened was that they took this man out of his car, beat him to death, and left him in the fucking car, right? But they said that he died in a car accident, right? A police officer from the Louisiana State Troopers said, hey, they hiding a murder. Like, they're hiding a murder. This is what's happening, right? He got fired, right? No coverage. None. Not a lick of fucking coverage. I only know that because I did my own research. It just came across some
I
shit,
ain't know nothing about that.
right? But y'all, like, I don't want to be this guy. I don't want to be like, y'all got y'all feelings hurt. So now, like, this is what we fucking talking about. But I never want to be the guy who diminish people's feelings. Ever. I don't ever want to be that guy. But y'all don't give a fuck about ours. Nobody care about us. When this type of shit happening, y'all don't give a fuck about us.
When you say us, do you mean like black people?
Black issues.
Okay, cool.
When black issues come across shit, the only reason it got crazy with George Floyd, because niggas really was out there. Niggas was really outside.
Yeah, but at a certain point, fam, I don't know. I'm a realist, bro. I feel like a lot of that shit is our fault.
In terms of what?
How we go about shit, like how we handle shit.
Okay, bet. Let's say you put...
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of black people, we like to handle shit with violence. That's how we handle shit. Like, that's not the right way to handle everything.
Let's say you put...
I'm not saying everything is our fault, but
no, what I'm saying...
some of the shit we gotta look at ourselves.
And I'm never gonna be the nigga who gonna say you're wrong. Because like I said, I'm a fence sitter with this, right? Because I was outside. We did a bunch of dumb shit. We did a bunch of ignorant shit. With knowledge, I learned that was stupid. A lot of the shit that I did was stupid, right? But at the same fucking time, if you take two animals and put them in a fucking cage and keep them there, eventually we got to figure out who the alpha male. That's what you did to us. Redlining, all this shit where you put us in this particular place.
You can say who they is.
The whites, not him.
Not me.
Not the, because when I say the whites, I don't mean this type of nigga. When I say the whites, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I mean the other whites. I mean, when I say the whites, the people who understand, like him, they know what I mean.
I
they
got a lot of looking in the mirror to do too, though. Like you don't. I appreciate it, but like. Hey,
but listen,
hey.
so redlining, all that type of shit, you keeping us from having jobs, you keeping us no recreational shit. We ain't got nothing. Our books is terrible in schools. You giving us bullshit education agenda. You not giving us no information. We don't. Earl, have you ever seen a checkbook? Do you even know what balancing a checkbook is? Because we don't have the information. We ain't have the information. We ain't have the financial information.
Furious
Scamming,
Jones, bro. Furious Jones. How'd the crack get here?
Exactly. Scamming. The shit that's like popping now. Oh, niggas is scamming. Whites been doing that. The whites been doing
with multi-billion dollars.
Yeah, they doing it for like billions and
because they had the head start. You know what I'm saying? These niggas had real companies.
Yeah.
What's the y'all niggas be happy because y'all I scammed Foot Locker. I got 4 pair of J's.
All right.
Cool. They scammed the stock market.
They scammed the stock market, nigga, because they had the ups. But it's new to us. It's new to us, and we go buy Jordans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing else. We don't know shit, and you kept us in this. So yes, we should stop fucking killing each other. But if you put 2 fucking different animals in a cage, and both of them male, both of them is alpha male, and it's only 6 pieces of chicken. My family got 4 people. Your family got 4 people. We got to figure out, when we get the chicken, we got to figure out how we going to split it. Because family going to be like, I want more chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Just for the record, black people are not animals. He's being metaphorical. And this is all one giant metaphor.
Yeah,
Not
man.
actually. No. Don't do that Hillary Clinton super predator.
Nah. But that's really my spiel. I don't really want to, like I said, I don't want shit on the transgender community. I don't give a fuck about I'm not saying because I don't even say that I don't give a fuck, because that's what position it put me in. Like, pause is necessary, because it's like, damn, I want to care about what y'all I want y'all to I don't want y'all to, damn, give me that same energy, bro.
You should, but a lot of them do though. That's the thing.
The minority.
No, bro. I'm not saying that. Okay. I'm not saying this is all over the place, but bro, a lot of trans people were up in Portland, bro. A lot of trans people were up in Minneapolis, bro. A lot of them come out. A lot of them come out for George Floyd. A lot of them come out for a lot of that.
Yeah, but
it's just one of those things.
They're
outside a lot. They're such a small population that you don't see it. But let me tell you, from personal experiences with activism, with protesting, with a whole lot of shit. If you want to talk about who comes outside first when a black man gets killed by a police officer, it's
women and transgenders.
It's gay black men, trans men and women, and then it's usually a couple of anarchist white dudes that are just trying to burn an auto zone down.
Yeah, Antifa.
I know, Antifa motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But it's usually that's usually the line first before people
fighting the same battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's them the people who feel like they fighting the same battle, but a lot of them don't. Not even the transgender.
It's not the same battle though, but they're keeping that energy they're asking for. You know what I'm saying?
And maybe I'm uneducated I genuinely, bro, would love to have a discussion with a transgender person to have to get this knowledge. I want to know.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know. I'm not even on no funny shit. I don't give a fuck about your life, because at first I'm gonna come clean. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What? How you feel? You know what I mean? But I don't. That enough of y'all doing it to where it's it got to be something to it.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
And I will say that's a different plight. That's a different battle. But here's the thing, is that people who deal with that battle and y'all's battle, objectively speaking,
that's what I'm talking
as fucked
about.
up as it is, there is an oppression ladder.
Yeah. Bro.
I'm way the fuck up here. We know that.
Yeah.
And then people who have to deal with both of those sets of battles are way the fuck down here.
The gay blacks, I'll be feeling damn, bro, you gay and black.
That's,
you know what I'm saying? God damn. So
it,
that's why I don't be shitting on niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be I don't be you gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you doing with your, you know what I mean? That shit don't matter to me none.
And that's what I was saying about the Chappelle shit, is even though it's not again, I'm not trying to put him on the fucking guillotine, and a lot of people are, but it's just that is a disservice to the people who are down here.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
I could, this is my thing. I feel if I had the understanding, if I had a discussion with a trans person and she able to articulate this, he or she is able to articulate this shit to me.
No, I wasn't. I remember Chappelle. Remember Chappelle on the first one when he was bitch, or nigga, whatever the fuck you are. That's what I just thought of. That shit was hilarious when Chappelle did that shit, bro. Chappelle did it. I didn't say that shit.
That shit was, for the joke's sake, that was funny. But niggas talk about and that's we'll have. That's all. Yeah, I don't even want to go.
Yeah, don't get me started.
That's the thing.
I'm
No, but to use the parallel example, right? I make fun of white women on here a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Probably more than I should. Jokes aside.
Eddie be flaming white girls.
Right, and you fucking. Am I allowed to tell the story of what we said over here? And I was like, maybe I should stop. And then somebody said, "Can I say that shit? That shit was so fucking funny."
She gonna get in trouble.
Bro, is she? If she
No, she not.
It's up to you.
Nah, we ain't gonna do it.
All right, we're not gonna do it.
She
I'll
not.
But no, I do
funny.
it a lot, and sometimes it's really funny, and it's all jokes, it's all in jest, but on the ladder, I'm up top, and they're right here, if we're being real, but that's still punching down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but sometimes punching down can do a lot more damage than you intend, I guess.
Yeah.
Moral of the story. White women. No.
I feel like the world is sensitive. I feel like the world's sensitive as fuck, and people need to stay out their feelings. I stay out my feelings.
I think a lot of
everything is so fucking sensitive today.
I think you're half right.
You can't make fun of people. You can't.
Yeah, I don't everything is
sensitive.
It's a matter of how you do it. Like that's the thing is like
it wasn't always like that.
Yes, but like that's the thing is like
no, it has been always like that. I just feel like it's okay. Like the shit is okay. That's the world, bro.
If you go back, in a comedy aspect, if you go back and look at the motherfuckers that was like saying them type of bizarre ass jokes, like back in like you go back to like fucking Richard Pryor, you go back to fucking Bernie Mac, and you know motherfuckers like they were saying some crazy ass shit, but people didn't take that as much offense to it because motherfuckers niggas is aware.
Because niggas got the internet now,
like,
and I could tweet some shit, and 30,000 people could be like, "Yeah, you're right." And then that make me feel empowered, like I'm really doing some shit, like I really got power on some shit.
The joke is,
and people are really giving them power, and people are really giving tweets power and retweets and likes power.
And that's what be fucking me up.
He got 30,000 retweets, so it's like goddamn.
The crazy
he
shit,
going trending on Twitter.
The craziest
that
shit
shit don't even make sense to me. I look at that shit like a joke. You know
the craziest shit on Twitter, the craziest shit that Twitter got that much power and it got the least amount of fucking people on the social media app.
For sure.
That shit is insanity.
So to kind of go back to what you said about like the comedy shit, like the comedy club aspect, that genuinely is, and I'm not saying this to sit the fence, but like genuinely a case by case basis, right? Yeah. So like Richard Pryor did like the Japanese people fuck quick, like chukai, like that shit's funny. You could still say that as a black man, and like people wouldn't give you shit for it, like it'd be fine. However, like you walk into like a comedy club in like the 60s. And it's just like, man, we dropped the bombs. This is a real joke. Like, Andrew Dice Clay did this joke where it was like, damn, like, we should bomb the Japanese again. There's so many of them over here. What do we put in those bombs? Fertilizer? Like, that's funny. But, like, it's fucked up. But it's fucked up.
It is funny.
Right? But it's fucked up. It's like, there's a difference between, like, making a joke about like one or two people, or like just kind of like a generalization that doesn't really harm anybody, versus like genocide. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you can still let certain things rock depending on how you articulate it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like people are still.
Andrew Schultz is really good.
Andrew Schultz makes black jokes, bro.
All the time.
And like it works.
It
works.
Yeah.
And like
YouTube.
And then
the bitches be hitting.
Is Andrew Schultz shit on Netflix?
He got something on there.
I'm gonna go check him out. Where I check him out at?
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
And how you take shit, cause like.
Yeah, but that's my thing.
Listen, like me hearing black jokes, bro. Like if it's a funny black joke, I'm laugh.
Yeah.
As long as I know the intent isn't like to be racist, I know you're not like you don't look down on me. You don't think I'm less of a person. You know what I'm saying?
That's your
no, hell no. If you think if you make some shit and I feel like you really feel like that, then now I'm gonna be offended. But as long as I know, like when Aaron says some black joke, I know Aaron don't look at me like I'm less of a person because I'm black. I know that. But I spent enough time with him.
But I still watch the boundary.
And I respect that. And I respect that.
Like there's still a point that I don't.
But even if you cross the line, I wouldn't like punch you or no shit like that. I'd be like, I would say like, Aaron, that's kind of fucked up, fam. But you my nigga, but that's kind of fucked up. Don't say that when I'm.
No, like I got you.
Put that one in the box with my.
Put my mom's titties.
But like that being said, is
because I know you not
for sure.
You know.
But like you're still gonna hold me accountable if I do cross the line.
Facts.
Right. And
yeah,
that line,
and that's what they saying about.
I'm just saying that because he said even if you did look at me like that, I wouldn't give. Like I'm saying, I give a fuck.
If it's directed towards me, like you see, I got a close mind. If it's a comedian saying shit, I'm not gonna give a fuck about him saying this shit.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not gonna go run a Twitter like, oh, I'm not gonna do all that.
But
yeah, because I know they're not talking about me specifically.
Like that's different though, because you know him personally.
Yeah.
He say a joke about black or something about you being black or whatever, but you know he not.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, there's a difference between saying like, I don't know, like. You look like you do airport security. For real. Like, you look like you do airport security. You do. Right?
That's a fact!
I
didn't think of this shit until he said it. What the fuck?
Yeah, you are the most.
And he's like, keys in your belt. Keys in belt.
Keys in belt.
It's the belt, big man. Big fella's the belt.
Like, you are the most TSA looking motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire life. Right? But like, there's a difference between that and then like, okay, but in defense of slavery, yeah. That's fucked up. And like, if I'm like, I don't deserve a platform if that's all I do. Right?
Yeah.
And that's where we kind of have to draw the line between crime and punishment because like that slavery shit's whack and it's terrible and like people were doing that back then.
Yeah.
And that's how comedy and art evolves.
Right.
Is it's always a checks and balances system. And it's just now you just have to be a little bit more careful when you articulate things. And I think that's what makes good comedians now. Is like you can operate within the boundaries. That's why whenever people are like, yeah, man, that's the thing about I can't even say this without getting canceled, man. Well, okay, you're not as funny as me. That sucks. Bummer.
Real nigga shit. It's like I really feel the thing with Dave excuse me, I think the shit with Dave Chappelle is he was just trying to drive home with this whole shit been. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, Dave Chappelle's really good at articulating his point, right? But he never really includes the entire...
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, from my point of view, that's why he elected to talk to niggas. Dave Chappelle is the Jay-Z of comedy.
Ooh.
You can't argue with it.
You
Nah,
cannot.
give me a second. Longevity for sure.
Well,
What up, Cap?
You can say Kevin Hart.
Is Wayne.
No.
No, Kevin
No,
Hart's not
hell
Wayne.
no.
Kevin Hart's not Wayne.
No, Kevin Hart's not Wayne.
Who is Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart could be Jay-Z.
Kevin Hart is Lil Bow Wow.
Kevin Hart could be Jay-Z.
He said a little powder.
That's what I
No,
said.
he can't. Because Jay's still good. You can argue Kevin. Like, too many people say
But
Kevin.
Kevin still do numbers. You can't.
Dave still do numbers.
Cat.
Cat is what?
Wayne.
Oh, Cat
Okay.
Williams.
Hell no.
All right.
Cat Williams is
What?
Holy shit.
Cat is Wayne.
Cat Williams is Wayne.
Cat Williams is
Cat
Wayne.
Williams is
I
Wayne.
wouldn't say that.
Kevin Hart is like fucking...
Kevin Hart is Lil Bow Wow. Bro, I'm gonna say it until my fucking
Why is
hurts,
Kevin
bro.
Hart not Hov?
Because Kevin Hart ain't... The quality ain't as good.
444 is...
Kevin Hart Drake. Kevin Hart is Drake.
I give you that.
Kevin
I
Hart
give
is
you that.
Drake.
Kevin Hart is
Kevin
Drake.
Hart is
I'm not
Drake.
mad at
Dave is Jay. Cat, it might be Wayne.
Richard Pryor is Tupac.
Richard Pryor is Tupac.
Oh, who's
Well, you
Biggie?
can argue Richard Pryor.
Bernie's Biggie.
Biggie's Bernie.
Bernie
I was
Biggie.
just gonna say that.
Bernie
I was
Biggie.
just gonna
Fat,
say
fat,
that.
ugly and ever. However,
Give me the
speaking of Jay-Z, Jay-Z gonna be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's give it up for my motherfucking father.
What does it mean? What the fuck?
He raised us, bro.
You ready? You nigga.
At the Rock and Fame is like, ain't that shit like?
They got
It
Dr.
just-
Dre in
Don't
there,
niggas
bro.
respect that like the same respect as like the Grammys and shit like?
No.
I don't give a fuck about
Nah,
that.
it's
No,
different.
it's
Like,
like-
ain't
it's a-
Biggie like Biggie not even in that shit, right?
Yeah,
I saw it on the radio. It was like
Dr.
some
Dre
wild
is
niggas like not in that, or like Nas or some shit like not in that. Like it's a lot of like.
I think
some
the Rock
bullshit.
and Roll Hall of Fame is... There is no hip-hop Hall of Fame.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
The
don't look
Rock
at that
and Roll,
shit.
I
Like,
think
that
the
shit
Rock
means
and Roll
nothing
Hall
to
of
me.
Fame is Music Hall of Fame.
I like
in
the Rock and
general.
Roll Hall of Fame for rappers because rappers like genuinely are rock stars. You know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean?
started
Even
this
if it's
shit.
like that.
Black
That
people
they
started this
really
shit.
they like, you know how they say like podcast saved radio.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I'll say this until the day I fucking die. I don't care how many ukulele floral shirt motherfuckers tell me like hip hop saved music.
Yes.
Like I'll say it.
Rock and roll ass now, and I'm a rock nigga.
Deathcore and metalcore, fucking fire. But yeah, death metal, all that shit. No, indie music goes hard though. Indie music's cool.
I can't do that shit. That shit hurt.
Oh, bro, you want to know how you do it? So a lot of
That shit
screams.
sound-
Pause. It's the diaphragm, right? So what you do is they have like videos on how to do it. Like it's the same singing posture, like shoulders back, like roll your shoulders back, one foot slightly in front of the other, like singing position. And then the diaphragm is where the sound comes from, and then you use the shape of your mouth to like make different sounds. So like if I'm gonna go like that's all coming
What
from
is
here.
he saying?
Huh?
What do them niggas be saying?
I said West Philadelphia, born and raised. Is where I spent most of my days. You didn't catch it because you know, but like yeah.
Oh
But,
boy,
yeah.
That was funny.
that was funny
Appreciate you,
as
dog.
shit. What else we got to talk about,
I
man?
don't know.
Oh, Ben Simmons bitch ass. Look, this is why I say
Let me get it to you.
Please,
Let me,
please make light skin jokes. Please make light skin jokes. I can't do it. Please, somebody do it. I can't do it.
Just Ben Simmons went to fucking the practice with
that shit
sweats.
funny.
That nigga went to that hole with sweats and a cell phone in his pocket. My nigga, I ain't never seen nobody not give a fuck
Bro.
as much as
Fam.
fam.
Have y'all seen Coach Carter? Bro, they did the fucking, they put the pictures on. Bro, that shit was hilarious, fam.
Fam, hold on, let me see if I can read this.
If you
shit.
watch this podcast and you don't watch Coach, and you haven't seen Coach Carter, fucking
Yeah,
get
you
off
ain't
this
even
pod.
gotta
Why are you
unsubscribe,
here,
bro.
Like, get out of here. No,
Sixers-
don't unsubscribe. But like, yeah.
Sixers coach Doc Rivers threw Ben Simmons out of practice today, and the suspension came shortly thereafter.
Get him out of Philly, bro.
Simmons' reluctance to physically and mentally engage with the Sixers since his return has been a consistent theme, sources tell ESPN.
That's the thing. Nobody wants that contract, bro.
Doc
Nobody wants that
Rivers.
contract.
Doc Rivers said, "I thought he
No,
was."
niggas want the contract.
Doc Rivers said, "I thought he was a distraction today. I didn't think he wanted to do what everyone else was doing." Simmons was tossed early in practice, essentially for a refusal to participate in the next stage of the session. In the next stages of the session, sources tell the ESPN. I don't know what this is, bro.
Sources also say that in one of his AirPods, he had Marvin's Room playing in his ear.
I don't know what the fuck to feel about this, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life.
I hate that. I think that's the world we living in today. Niggas just too like niggas getting too entitled. You know what I'm saying? Niggas too sensitive. Niggas too much in their feelings. You say niggas realizing their worth.
It's a way to
People
go
who
about
aren't
that.
Ben
No,
Simmons
nigga,
are realizing their worth.
he got his worth. His worth is 176 fucking million
No,
over
the
4
fuck
years.
it ain't. That
Yes,
shit
it
like
is.
that nigga worth about 110.
I see what's going
Like
on.
if anything.
No, I'm saying technically he signed the contract, so that's what he's worth.
Fuck that. Nah, that nigga.
You work
that
with
nigga
some, no,
too
you
much
work you work with somebody that pay you though.
That's why he's still in
Yeah.
that team, though, bro.
You can
Like,
say that about everything.
Every
Nigga like
and this is just my like.
Nicholas
just
Batum
what
got
I've seen.
$20 million a year.
But like, you think the Pacers are gonna pick up that contract?
it's
You think the
crazy.
Thunder are gonna pick up that contract?
Maybe.
They would,
It's
yes.
Yeah,
crazy
maybe.
that he's
The
saying-
Sixers just don't want to take no
It's
bullshit.
crazy that he's saying that though, because he was just backing Kyrie on the last one about how
Because no, that's a completely
That's
different.
different.
fucking
No, that's
it's
different.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Kyrie don't have a
He
choice.
said- Who?
Kyrie don't have a choice.
So what?
He
To play.
no, he technically by the law he can't play.
Because if he don't get vaccinated.
Yeah.
And by the law he don't have to be vaccinated. Ben
So
Simmons
he
signed the
is-
contract.
Fuck with him.
No, but Ben Simmons signed the contract saying
I'm going to
the
play.
vaccine shit they got
The
that
vaccine
wasn't
shit
in
got
the
nothing to do with
contract.
him.
You couldn't have foreseen that wasn't in the contract, so he get a pass on
Wait,
it.
let-
Ben Simmons has his contract.
That's fine.
He has to practice. He has to do what the coach says.
That's fine.
Now go.
That's fine. You could say that. You could argue that shit all day long. That's cool. But my point is, you backed him. You was like, I fuck with him for doing what he did, right? Because nigga got $100 million in the tub. He got that money.
Right.
Like he can afford to sit out a season.
Yeah.
For sure.
Ben Simmons can do the same thing. He can refuse to play because he don't like the situation that he in.
But that's
Everybody, but it's so focused on everybody. Like, oh, you signed this contract, you have to play.
yes.
Yes, nigga.
You could say the same thing with Kyrie. He signed a contract to
If-
play basketball
if-
with the New York. I mean,
If his contract said you have to get vaccinated, then you got me a point. But that vaccine ain't, that's not in his contract.
No.
He's not playing because he's not vaccinated. That's not got nothing to do
That
with his
ain't got nothing to do
contract.
with his contract.
but I'm saying whether his contract, he signed a contract saying he had to play, right?
Kyrie is not in breach of contract. Ben
Period.
Simmons
Breach
is
of
in a breach of
But
contract.
still, he's
Legally.
he's taking his beliefs and what he want to do. He said, I don't want to play for this team no more.
But all
But he shouldn't have signed the deal then.
All his
Then he
shit
shouldn't have
is.
signed the deal then.
Yeah.
But he signed the deal.
Now they locked him in,
People-
didn't he? Because that was his rookie contract.
Ben
Niggas do that
Simmons
shit.
isn't in breach of
Niggas do that
contract
shit
either,
every day.
technically.
You can't sign the lease
Ben
to a
Simmons
fucking
is not
mortgage
in
and be
breach of
like
contract either.
2 years in and be like, never
Okay.
mind.
Yeah.
Nigga, you can't sign the
There are
lease and 2
consequences
years
to
into
it.
the mortgage and be like,
But he got fined.
never
Okay,
mind.
cool.
Yeah, that's why he got
Neither of them are technically in breach of contract, just for the record.
No, Ben Simmons is in breach of contract.
Like
If your coach
what?
tells you to get into a defensive drill at practice, you're supposed to get into a defensive drill at practice. That's in your contract.
I like participation versus like.
No, he literally said no. Right?
Yeah.
He said no, I'm not doing that.
He
Yeah,
said no, I'm not doing it.
Kawhi
like literally.
Kawhi Leonard,
does the same shit.
he played.
Oh, I'm not.
But he got that understood with the Clippers before he went there.
Kawhi Leonard will miss games.
But he got that understood with the
He
Clippers
was-
before he went there. They knew that shit coming into the day.
I'd fuck with that.
When
though,
Ka-
'cause
when Ka- when
knew his
Kawhi was
worth.
coming out for his
Kawhi
free
knew his
agency,
worth.
I'm not
fresh
finna
off that
play
championship,
Anthony
Co-
Davis did the exact same thing. That's why he said, I'm not playing.
no,
Bro.
you wrong.
Hey.
The Pelicans sat him. Anthony Davis didn't decide to not play. The Pelicans sat him.
He was
I-
injured though.
But look,
He wasn't injured. Pelicans
wasn't.
sat him.
But look,
Like,
they
I'm
have,
telling you
they
facts.
have, but they have the power to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna play you until we trade you." But
Yeah.
Ben Simmons don't have the same right to say, "I'm not gonna play until you." trade me."
Legally, yes, they have the right to do that. Like this is illegal.
Bullshit.
It's in your
What I'm
contract.
saying is bullshit.
But you signed the bullshit contract.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
That's
signed
what
the
come-
bullshit
That's what
contract.
come with
I'm
making
about to
$30 million
stick
a
this
year.
so hard.
That's why you get. That's it. That's why you get 30 million.
All right, so
That's why you make 30
to
million a
go
year.
off of what you're both saying, right? I
Oh,
genuinely think that it is a very good thing that players are recognizing their worth and are fighting for their individual right and their individual freedom, and they're not livestock for entertainment, right? I fucking love that. That's amazing. The Kawhi shit, dope. Anthony Davis shit, dope. Here's the thing though, is that now that Ben Simmons, who is, I think it's safe to say, objectively speaking, not worth the money that his contract is, right?
Facts.
We all know
Facts.
that. Trash, right?
Facts.
Now
I ain't
that's
gonna
kind
say
of
trash, but
I'd say
Yeah.
175 million.
That's easy to say right now. That's easy to say right now.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I got sure.
with the money niggas making $50 million a year.
Sure, but like
that's insane.
this is kind. I guess this is kind of the
kinda
one,
worth-
the one dark spot or the one like minus side of realizing your worth, because now you have what you're saying about the entitlement thing.
Yeah.
But I think one bad apple. I'm not gonna throw the whole batch of apples out
Yeah.
because of one
Yeah.
Ben Simmons apple.
And
I'm not
like
throwing all the
I
bad
still
apples
fuck
out.
with the.
But
knowing
this
your
my
worth
thing. This my
and
thing
shit.
though.
It's just
Do
Ben
it.
Simmons isn't a great representation.
Go about
exactly.
Go
Yeah,
about
I support that shit.
Right message, wrong messenger.
Wrong-
This my
right,
thing.
okay.
This my thing.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
at
done
the,
with it.
I don't
because
think
at
that's
the,
the message he's sending. That's just
no,
saying I
because
nothing to do with
look,
worth.
no, because look, you
Right
gonna fuck
message,
around and
right
fuck up the NFLPA. You gonna fuck around and you gonna mess up these contracts.
Oh, yeah,
when they
facts.
come around
Yeah,
again,
you gonna fuck it up for the
with Kyrie
next
and
generation.
fucking Ben
For the
Simmons
motherfuckers
doing
that
this shit.
deserve
For the
it.
next niggas who actually grinding
Facts.
and like they feel like they need to go. And
Facts.
Dame, this shit fucking Dame up. Dame say he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
But this gonna fuck
But if he
Dame
wanted
up.
to do it,
If he
it'll
wanted
be
to do
hard
it, it'll be
because
way
Ben
more
Simmons-
scrutiny on him and shit like that. Because this one nigga feel like I'm on your side. I feel like this some bitch nigga shit.
Yeah.
Do it a different way.
From Ben, yes.
From Ben.
From
But
Ben.
had it been LeBron,
That's a
he
fact.
moved
that's what I'm, no, that's what I'm
mountains
saying.
in the
That's what I'm
NBA.
saying. No, what I'm saying. It's you said it's not the message, it's the messenger.
Yeah.
I get it. You only saying this bitch nigga shit because it's him. Had it been somebody who
No,
actually-
hell
No,
no.
I'm saying this bitch nigga shit.
Hell no.
So
Because D'Angelo can't do that.
It's the reason why you say that. LeBron wouldn't do that dumb shit.
That
LeBron
Ben
wouldn't do
Simmons
that.
not one of them fucking niggas.
LeBron
He
wouldn't-
in a big cat.
But
He
he
in
was
a
viewed as one of them niggas.
No, he wasn't.
How much
Nobody.
What was the contract worth?
He got like
Because it's
35,
Philadelphia.
like 175 or
Because it's
140.
Philadelphia. They built their team around this nigga, man.
Isn't Rich Paul his
So
agent?
is
Right.
it?
Yes, that's another thing.
So isn't that in his head? Is he not one of those niggas?
In his head,
yes.
If
in
he-
real life.
No,
They just built a team around me. They just gave me $175 million.
And then I'm about to leave.
But just
I'm about to leave.
So
That's
I got
real
you. I
nigga
got
shit.
You gonna keep your job?
Right.
That's real nigga
You
Hold
shit.
got
up.
a terrible ass job. You gonna keep your job just because they paying $20?
You signed the
I'm not gonna
contract.
sign the contract for this
That's what I'm
terrible ass
saying.
job. It's not like
It's a
he just
raise.
signed. Did he just
It's a
sign?
raise.
He
Nah,
just signed.
Signing that contract along with like the other team roster moves they made, like getting Redick out of there, like all of that at the time for Philly was a good move.
And he signed.
And
Nigga,
now,
but
now it
that's-
just hasn't aged.
Fam,
well.
my whole point is that's life, nigga. People sign contracts they don't want to be in a year or two.
But
That shit happen all the time.
Budden.
That shit happen all the time. But you can't just be like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I still want to get paid, but I'm not even gonna do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
But I still want to get paid though.
Yeah.
Nah, hell
What the
nah,
fuck?
like-
that's weird. That's what. Even if LeBron did it, I'ma still be like, that's
No, you
weird.
won't. No, you won't.
I'm be like,
LeBron would never do that
But
shit. 'cause
LeBron
that's-
ain't gonna never do no shit
would
like
never
that.
do
Because
that.
LeBron, 'cause here's the
But
thing,
LeBron moved mountains. Yeah, LeBron moved mountains.
But also like
Because LeBron knows that's not good for
Damian
LeBron. Everything LeBron does is for the greater whole of the NBA. He don't do shit for
his
LeBron.
brand.
He did what he
And
did
his
so
brand.
Ben Simmons could do what he's doing.
A good
Literally.
anything
That's
that
a
improves
fact.
LeBron brand improves the NBA brand.
it
He's the
is.
face.
Good, but again, like Ben
Because
Simmons
LeBron
isn't-
stayed.
Ben
signed
Simmons
2
isn't-
years.
Nah,
I'm
Signed
saying,
2 years.
I get the point.
Facts.
Signed 2 years.
LeBron did sign full 5-year contract.
He came-
He was the first nigga to sign the little 2+1.
I get
That's
it.
why he's such an
I'm
influencer.
saying
Ben Simmons could have did that. He didn't. He chose to accept the long term.
again,
That's his fault.
right message,
wrong
message.
messenger.
Understood. But LeBron did shit for the great of the community, of the basketball community. He did what he did, so Ben Simmons can do what he did.
Yeah,
Literally.
LeBron moved mountains because he knew his worth.
Literally.
I guess, but Ben Simmons.
No, Ben Simmons
Wrong
looks entitled because he's not LeBron and he's not one of them.
If Damian Lillard
Like
did
one
it,
of them dudes.
everybody will understand.
If LeBron
If
did that
Bradley
shit,
Beal did it, everyone will understand.
Bradley Beal has almost
no,
done it many
it's
times.
not what you doing. It's how you
It's
doing
how
it,
you
fam.
fucking do it.
You
bro.
literally saying
So you
no
gonna-
to
you
your
gonna-
coach.
you gonna risk- you
That's
gonna
not a
risk-
good
you gonna
representation.
risk-
If LeBron was to do that shit early in his career, he wouldn't be LeBron that he is now.
Alright, I'ma say
He wouldn't be
this
the
thing.
face of the
I'm
NBA.
gonna say this thing. You gonna risk injuring yourself and fucking up your career, going to go play for a motherfucker that you don't want to play for.
Play barely.
$30 million.
Hold on, watch this.
Barely play?
Watch this. Watch
No.
this.
So
Watch
Don't
this.
say you playing for no
Watch
motherfucker.
this. Watch
No,
this.
you playing for
Watch
$30
this.
million. That's what you
Watch
playing
this.
for.
Watch this. James Harden played like ass them last couple of fucking games in
Okay,
Houston.
did he do it purposely?
Yes.
He played like ass the last couple games of the season.
Yes.
fam.
Is no, wait.
Yes!
Now is James Harden pussy for that?
He went.
Is it? I'm asking you.
No, but he went about.
Yeah, at the time I was like, nah, I don't like that shit.
All right,
I ain't like
at the time I said
I don't think, but he played.
That's why James Harden not the face of the NBA.
His contract is to play. Your contract is to fucking play. Rather you play good or not.
Facts.
That ain't on me. You went out. Look, I'm about to be half-assed. I'm a hoop for y'all, but I'm gonna be
Why play
half-assed.
at all?
What?
Why play at all?
To get paid.
To get paid.
Why play at all?
To get paid and protect your image. Because you have to protect your image in this shit at the end of the day. That's why LeBron is who he is. LeBron didn't have one fucking scandal.
So you
Right.
said
Not one.
So if LeBron, if James Harden did what he did, you saying he wouldn't be who he is today had he went about it the way.
Did you not see the difference in the game, the first game James Harden played with the Nets versus the last game he played with the Houston Rockets?
I mean, they had a losing.
No, it was night and day.
Night and fucking
a
day.
losing season. I wouldn't play hard if I'm knowing I'm not from making.
Fam, there's a reason why LeBron is the face of the league and KD not, because KD do dumb shit.
Okay.
The shit LeBron do is smart for the league.
Okay.
And everything he does is good for the league. What Ben Simmons does is people who looking like, I don't even want to watch them niggas no more. It's
Dead
people
ass.
that's fucking up. That's fucked up.
Dead ass. I
You know what I'm
wanted Ben Simmons to be there so the Knicks could walk his dumb ass. I wanted to see Julius Randle walk this nigga.
When LeBron left Cleveland,
They playing
niggas was
right
mad
now.
at him, but niggas still watched him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still watched him. They wasn't that mad. When LeBron went back to Cleveland, that game was packed, sold out. They highest selling game that season. When he was in Miami, they wasn't selling out no games after LeBron. That's one point. The reason it is what it is.
The Brooklyn Nets.
The reason
still
he
didn't
is
have
what it is.
a full fucking stadium. The Barclays was not full. They was giving discounts and shit with James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant on their team. This is a fact.
COVID.
No, nigga, before COVID, nigga.
COVID.
Oh,
That
I'm
team-
tripping.
nah, that
I'm
team-
tripping.
yeah,
I'm
Okay,
tripping.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
tripping.
But
Well, they had the beginning of the season. They had a whole half a season up until March. They had that season with them niggas.
Oh yeah, and it was tough. It
Well,
was tough
well,
to set it
Everybody
up.
had already seen them like play. That's a different whole advertising like marketing like shit. Like of course they're not gonna sell out with that.
yeah.
Go.
Right message, wrong message. I gave up on
Okay.
it.
No, that's a wrong
Hold on,
message.
hold on a
That's
second.
not a
Hold on
wrong.
a
That's
second.
not a right
Hold on a
message.
second.
LeBron literally.
So you telling me?
LeBron literally fought for players to be able to do some shit like
So
that.
basically, you telling me, hey, if you don't like a contract that you signed, just disregard that bitch. Just say fuck it.
That's okay.
That's a good message, is what you telling me.
That's okay.
Yes.
Be an option. Yes.
Deshaun.
Okay, well, if you feel like that's a good message, I disagree.
Deshaun.
I bet
Watson.
you.
Because
What?
you signed a contract. You signed a contract, right? You signed it. You know you
Y'all
signed,
sound
you
like
signed a
Jim
contract.
Brennan.
You wanted to sign this contract.
The only reason Deshaun Watson's not playing is because he got the off the field shit. He still would be playing if he.
That's not true.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, he said he wasn't gonna play like even before the case.
he-
A lot of niggas say that shit.
No.
A lot of niggas say that shit.
All of
Sure.
niggas say that shit.
A lot of niggas say that
Sure,
shit until
but
the
like-
season comes.
He
But like-
literally could have played when the nigga got hurt. The starting quarterback, Tyrod.
No, but I'm saying, well, you
He
can't.
could've played.
But
He
you
said,
can't
"I'm
say
not
that.
playing."
Nah,
But you
he
can't say
could've
that because he
played
got. But you can't say that because
He
he.
was on the roster
No,
before
you
he
can't say that because he already had the allegations. You can't prove that shit.
It doesn't matter.
But I'm
Ben's been
yes, you
playing.
can. But
Big Ben, nah,
from
Big
his
Ben,
voice,
Big
he
Ben.
said,
But
"I'm
his
not
shit is
playing."
not active. Ben got suspended for that.
Nigga, if he get traded,
Big Ben got suspended.
Right.
Who?
Big Deshaun shit is still active.
That's fine.
That's why he's not
Still can
playing.
play.
That Giants kicker before he got suspended.
He still can play.
He
Like,
got
you can play.
suspended.
Okay, but before
Deshaun Watson, this
said-
shit is still active.
He literally said from his voice, "I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Nah, the NFL
When
doesn't
Tyrod
suspend you
Taylor
when your
got
shit's
hurt,
done. If
he
they
would've been
suspend you when
next
they
in
want
line.
to suspend you.
Not playing."
No, they don't suspend you. They put you on the commissioner's exempt
Hey.
list. You still get
Let
paid.
that Dolphin trade go through. I bet you he suit up and play.
I like that fucking trade.
Fact.
I guarantee.
like
it.
that
Also-
trade.
I doubt
I
it.
guarantee it.
Not this season.
He had the opportunity to play this season when Tyrod Taylor got hurt.
Yeah, but he got the allegations. Is what I'm telling you. That's the only reason he's not playing.
Ben Simmons ain't got none of that.
Allegations.
That's a bad fucking.
Houston-
Allegations is not stopping him from
Disagree.
playing.
Houston is
though.
still playing him. They still paying him, fam.
If
they wanted to play him, they could play him.
Not stopping him
If
from
he,
playing.
but if he would have,
Is he-
if he didn't have the
is he able to
allegations,
play?
if he didn't have the allegations and he chose to not play, he wouldn't get paid. He wouldn't get paid.
Yeah, he on the commissioner's exempt
He's
list, right?
physically able to play. He's on the roster. He can play. But just because he got the allegations
Because he wants to
and
get the
still
fuck
getting
out of
paid,
Houston, yeah.
he like, I'm still getting paid, so fuck it, I'm not gonna play.
Yeah, not gonna
so
play.
he that nigga for that.
No, the Texans are.
He's on a contract.
That's not his choice. The Texans are saying
Contract says
no.
he has to play. If
But
he's
the
able to play.
Texans, before the season started, the Texans said, "Yeah, we're not going to play him until that's resolved."
Okay.
They said it.
They said
the niggas who's in charge. The niggas who
also
signed his
said-
contract.
And they also said when it was his time to play, he said, "I'm not playing."
That's easy to say when they already said we're not gonna play you.
Nah, they
the
actually-
fuck?
no,
That's like saying I'm quitting when they already said they're gonna fire you. Like, come on now. That's easy to say when they already said they're not gonna play you.
Because they
So.
asked him before game one. And then they asked him when Tyrod.
No, they didn't ask him. They said before the season started. They're not playing it until this shit get resolved. They say that before the season even gets started.
No, it was still
they
brought up in conversation.
They needed him, but he was like,
Nah, it was still
fuck about y'all needing me.
Nah, it was still a conversation. Like they still tried to bring him in and be like, hey, what's the move? And he was like, no, I'm still not playing. Okay, I guess to kind of sum all of this up, I guess 2 points. Number one, this is why I looked at you crazy when you were like, I'm not gonna be on camera, and I was like, you sure? Because now it's all a thing. So the next time you're fucking here, mic up, Mr. Sir.
All right.
1, 2. I guess just to kind of like sum it all up, I think Ben Simmons' biggest, if not only mistake, is overvaluing himself, which is entitlement.
Yeah.
But there have been other players, I guess to kind of go off of TJ's point, who have completely been accurate with how they value themselves, and thus they can leverage negotiation better, and thus they can get away with doing activities such as the ones Ben Simmons is doing.
Yeah.
It all starts with overvaluing yourself.
He had to say it. Didn't work nothing, which is why he did what he did.
For sure.
Now, if Damian Lillard go to the Trailblazers front office, like, look, something got to shake. All right, let's see what we can do. But they gave him that value.
But that's the thing.
Dame finna give you $175 million.
Dame had
to have put some type of value on this man, so he has to think in his head. They value me so much, I can go to them and be like, look,
who gonna pick? This the difference. They not doing.
You
shit
can do that though.
They not doing
but
shit. But
until we get that resolved, can you fulfill the obligations of your contract?
Period.
That's all.
But if
They not saying we never gonna trade you. Huh?
4 years. 4 years.
4 years. He got drafted in 2016. This is fifth year.
At what point is
This is fifth year.
At what point is enough? I've been waiting for so long.
You just signed a contract less than 2 years ago, so I don't want to hear that shit.
I still want to get my bread.
I don't want to hear that shit. Well, you have to deal with it. Nigga, that's why you get paid $30 million. Nigga, you think niggas want to live in Cleveland? Niggas want to live in Cleveland and Detroit? These ugly ass cities? Niggas don't want to live in these ugly ass cities, but they live there because they getting paid 20, 40, 50 million.
Yeah,
that comes with the job.
Yeah, but
nobody likes 100% of their job.
But objectively, you would not be telling him to get the fuck out of here and pack sand if he was averaging 30, 15, and 12.
Yeah.
But
that's not the case.
No, that's
I would still be saying fulfill the obligations of your contract.
And that's you.
I would still be saying that.
It's crazy to hell for you giving him this contract in the first place.
Yeah,
no, but that's why I'm saying overvaluing yourself.
Yeah.
Like again, if Ben Simmons, I don't say this to like
It's
overtly
their
shit
fault.
on him. It is. Yeah.
It's there for sure.
I'm gonna come clean.
No, nigga, bitch.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I just
That
don't like
shit,
Ben Simmons.
I don't.
I agree with
I
the
don't think-
sentiment.
I don't think that shit was cool.
Nah, man, players' rights.
At all.
It's like you
I feel you about the players' rights shit, but no.
No. But it looks bad on Ben. But like, it's like the same. Even though he's using
because you've been given too much, bro.
No, I know. I'm not.
We
saying,
done built the team.
I know. We're
around
talking
you.
about. I'm excluding Ben Simmons from this analogy, right? But
Joel?
Ben Simmons is not making it look good right now. But like, it's the same reason you asked me like
Right.
at the unnamed store that we used to work at together, if like that place had a union, because like you care about your rights, you care about like making sure your shit good, and you care about like providing for your family and making sure that they don't abuse you. It's the same thing. It's just on a higher like class of money, right? But you still got to watch out for you. It's just that Ben Simmons is making himself look stupid by overinflating his own wealth and or his own like contribution, and now he looks crazy. But if the team is the union and he is saying like, or if the team is the store and Ben Simmons is like looking for the union, it doesn't matter if his production is low, because then they're going to tell you to get the fuck out of here. But if you're like a really good, talented, like, I don't know, let's say you're really good and talented at like stacking apples, like you're the best apple stacker on the planet.
He ain't $175 million man.
No, he's not. Nobody disagrees on that.
They felt that he was worth that money.
At the time, yeah.
Exactly.
He probably got told somebody was on his ass.
He was worth that for services provided, nigga.
He got
Play basketball. They not just giving you that shit.
Bro. He just got big-headed. They just hyped him up, and now he feel like
But again,
I can just do what I want.
He has no like real negotiation room because he hasn't backed up what he said that his worth is, and that's why it looks crazy. That's why this whole situation looks crazy. That's why what you were saying about Dame makes sense, because like Dame has put numbers up. Dame has put that team on his back.
And that's the thing. They ain't do shit to what they did to fucking.
But we don't know that.
Got patience.
But we don't know that because like maybe and this will age. This might age very poorly, but the Trailblazers might have something in the tuck for like a draft pick or certain things.
No, they get too high
to keep Dame happy, Or if they're not doing that, then eventually it doesn't matter how much of an honorable man you are. Eventually, Dame might leave. That's the waiting game.
But he said he ain't.
Okay, a lot of players say
it's
that.
not gonna be his choice.
Yeah, everybody said that.
If they want to trade him, it's not gonna be his choice.
Remember Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Remember Chris Paul?
Every player said that.
I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm tired of getting New Orleans.
Kyrie said that before he got to Boston.
The day before.
Everybody, that's why I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention to athletes.
Man, damn, bro. Kyrie told a 5-year-old kid he was gonna be in Boston forever.
They want to get rid of your ass.
That's crazy.
Period.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is why, like I say, I fuck with what he trying to do.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just it doesn't look good on Ben
Because
Simmons
if
right
it's
now.
the other way around, like you putting up these numbers, you producing, but if you're an issue or whatever, you doing all these numbers and shit, and they be like, oh, you know what? We want to get somebody younger. We want to get some fresh legs in here. Then you gone.
Then it looks like player mistreatment. But it's
Exactly.
not player mistreatment because Ben Simmons has been dookie sauce the last year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. But and exactly. So he hasn't performed how he should have performed, but yet they still pay him that amount.
So it's really on Philly.
So this nigga like, oh, that's how we
Yeah.
ride. I'm finna run with this shit. I play ass, and they still want to give me 100. Say,
They don't have a choice.
Sign that contract.
We
have
haven't
a choice. He
even
already
talked about
signed
how
it.
the
what
Philly
I'm
front
saying.
office made a bad investment, but
Yeah.
they're not going to be held accountable.
It's
there's
not a
some-
bad investment.
Yes,
Ben
it's
Simmons?
a big
Ben
175
Simmons is a
is
terrible
terrible.
investment.
He's still an elite player. He's an elite player, man. He's a top 25 player. At his best, yes,
No,
man.
no,
He
Right
just
now.
decided not
Right
to
now.
shoot.
Right now.
He just decided not to be aggressive.
End of the playoffs?
We know he can.
End
be.
of that playoff run, was he a top 25
That's 7
But they
games.
say that shit.
That's 7 games,
They say
though.
that he was like that in the Australian team. They say that nigga did the same.
I'm saying for his
his
NBA player, he's a top 25 player. That's elite.
All
Out of
talent alone.
450 players, that's
I'm not even
elite.
kidding. Next pod we'll do that because I genuinely believe I can name
Averaging
25
15,
players.
8,
No
and 8.
disrespect, to your take, I genuinely believe I could name 25 players better than Ben Simmons.
Hell no.
Active
You can't.
players.
You can't.
Active players.
If you're gonna use the last 7 games,
No, I'm not gonna.
but if that's
No,
okay,
I'm-
okay.
no, I'm-
'Cause
I'm
we
not-
gotta take his career.
No, I'm taking Ben
You know what I'm
Simmons'
saying?
whole shit.
Okay, bet.
No, I got you.
Yeah, we'll do
No,
that
we'll
next
that.
pod.
We'll do that next pod.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
I think that's it, man.
Goodbye,
Oh,
people. I'm done.
chill out, Boosie.
Hell no.
Facts.
Earl,
Whatever the fuck he did,
Nah, bro.
I support everything Boosie say. That's my nigga.
He
I
told-
respect Boosie.
Earl do this shit
Go.
You do.
I
do
respect
too much.
Boosie.
You do too much.
I respect
You do
Boosie.
too much.
I respect
You
Boosie.
jump out the window for him, and I feel
Hell
it.
yeah.
No, because
I be agreeing with that nigga.
look. Lil Nas X said, because you don't know. Lil Nas X said, yeah, man, I got a song coming with Boosie.
Which is fucking funny.
It's funny. He trolled, right?
hilarious.
Boosie say, don't tell people you got a fucking song coming with me, you faggot.
I'm gonna figure out if I'm censoring that. or
You
not.
should kill
He
yourself.
don't like the nigga.
He said you should kill yourself.
He don't like the nigga.
That's okay.
I've disliked plenty of people, but
And
I've
I ain't
been
never
like,
went
nah,
like, oh,
dude.
you a faggot,
Do you
bro.
trip when they say faggot in battle rap? They say this shit all the time.
It ain't about him saying faggot. Why you tell this man to kill himself because he made a joke?
He said if you committed suicide, you'll be doing
the world a
Yeah,
favor?
like you don't have to.
Wait, who said that?
Boosie. Off a nigga saying I got
Okay,
a song
a
with
nigga
Boosie.
saying that about a nigga he don't like.
Is that not corny? A
That's
little
not
bit?
Nigga
ass.
say that.
But
so?
no.
That's
I don't care. Like,
Boosie out of it.
if I don't like you, I don't say whatever. Like, you ain't never said no
Why you don't like
dumb
it?
ass shit.
Like, what you so fucking invested
Boosie
in?
got his
Nah,
reasons.
hold on,
Do you ask anybody else why they don't like
hold on a
somebody?
second.
Why you don't
Yes.
like Soulja Boy? Why you don't like?
Wait.
Nigga got his reasons.
Nah, there's
Nigga got his reasons. He got his reasons why he don't like a nigga.
Nah.
If I don't like a nigga, I can say, yeah, I don't give a fuck if you die.
But you
I would be
Oh,
happy if you
it's
die.
not saying
If
I don't
like
like
a
if
nigga,
you die.
You look like
I'm
an
saying,
asshole for saying
yes,
that.
bro. You're not saying
okay.
I don't give a fuck if you die.
So y'all
you
basically
saying
saying
you
it's
saying
corny.
You saying
Okay, I
hey,
think
you
it's
saying
corny.
hey, bitch ass nigga, go kill yourself.
That's a lot.
This a nigga that deal with mental illness. He deal with the mental illness.
Okay, but if I don't fuck with you, and I want to tell you go kill your fucking self, I don't fuck with you,
Okay,
nigga. So
okay,
that's what it
okay.
is.
All right, for real.
If you think it's corny, okay. I don't think it's corny, but if you think it's corny, I'm not mad at you.
Cool.
But I'm like, if you have the right, if you don't like a nigga, you can say whatever disrespectful shit you is. You niggas say disrespectful shit all the time to the ops, cause they the ops.
Oh,
nigga.
Lil Nas X
Lil
is the
Nas
op?
X is Boosie's
Is
fucking
the
op.
If Boosie don't like a nigga that much, then who am I to tell a nigga how much you should dislike a nigga?
What you don't like him for? Cause he yay?
That's his reasons. I don't give a fuck why anybody don't like nobody.
That's
weird.
weird.
Who am I
Super
to?
Why you so
Okay, but
worried about what this nigga doing?
Why do you care why he don't like him?
I didn't say that I care, nigga. Why the fuck did you? Why you telling the nigga to kill himself?
You don't like him. Like, I don't understand.
What's your point?
So you don't ask Chief Keef why he say fuck Tuka? You don't like him.
I don't like him saying that, nigga. You arguing a point
But that's
that you arguing why if a nigga don't like a nigga, he can say whatever he want. You're right.
Yeah.
Why say it? Why are you doing it on?
Because he don't like him.
This the same shit.
Fuck.
This the same. Like why though? What the fuck are you so?
That's what he
You
want to
telling the nigga to
Why
kill
the niggas do
You
anything?
telling the nigga to kill
Why the niggas Instagram live?
Hold up,
Shit,
all right,
Instagram
hold up,
live.
we loud. You telling the nigga to kill himself because you want him to fucking kill himself because he made a joke?
Hey,
You don't know why he don't like him. It could be that plus some other shit.
hey,
Boosie said, I saw Boosie say the same. He said he felt like when Lil Nas X on the Breakfast Club said fuck them kids, Boosie felt like he was talking about him. Boosie could, if a nigga felt like he said fuck your kids, I can see why you could say
This the
you should kill yourself.
This the difference. You said he felt like he was saying fuck them kids. Boosie said no nigga fuck you. This wasn't a
Yeah, nigga.
He said every.
But look,
If I feel like
his whole thing where you trying to come, because I'm going for what you just said. You said, yeah, you can not like a nigga and say, but why say it? At the same time, you ask, why Lil Nas X tried to troll Boosie? Because if he didn't troll him, Boosie
Niggas do IG live beef all the time. Soulja Boy do the dumb ass.
saying,
Niggas
you
do that
can't-
shit
you
all the
can't say,
time.
Why do something?
Why we
Not
questioning
ask
Boosie?
Why the other did something.
Sure, but like you can. There's such thing as killing a fly with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, we understand.
Like,
We
you
understand the
fucking
fucking. We understand.
like, bro,
We get like I get what you doing. I get what your beliefs is. I understand what you feel and blase.
Yeah.
But my nigga, to tell somebody I don't like when niggas tell. I don't like none of that type
Okay.
of shit, bro. And I was outside.
All right.
I'm not one of them niggas who gonna sit here and talk. I don't give a fuck what you. I'm not even gonna. If you my op, I'm not gonna talk about you. I'm gonna come see you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
So like.
But this the thing. This not your fucking op. Lil Nas X your op.
If Boosie feel like that's his op, who am I to say Boosie? No, you can only be niggas I say could be your ops. Who are you to pick and choose who his ops is?
I
saying
didn't,
that.
nigga. I'm just commenting just like he did. I'm saying
But you saying Boosie, Lil Nas your ex your op? If Boosie feel like that's his op,
Did I not?
then okay.
Did I not jump this bitch off and say, "Hey, bro, you ain't gotta do all
Yeah,
that."
nobody's like.
I ain't say you's a bitch ass nigga for coming at Lil Nas X.
Yeah, he just said
I
show
said
off.
I just
bro,
feel
you
like
ain't gotta do all that. You
if-
got all passionate, nigga.
TJ, if I don't like you, I can say whatever the fuck I want to disrespect you. No disrespect, but I can say fuck his mama, fuck anything, cause I don't like him.
Okay, but
You
like,
can feel like it's corny,
Okay.
but I don't like this
Okay,
nigga.
can I-
So I'm gonna say whatever I want to, cause
That's
I don't
fine.
like this
Alright,
nigga.
Just like
Who am I to question that?
just like
no,
you said, hold up.
you can't say that to
Hold up.
TJ. You can only say that to Aaron.
Hold up,
Nah, hold on,
hold up. Just because you said that, right? You can say what the fuck you want.
Y'all are
I can
tearing
also
this
say
out,
what the
bro.
fuck I want.
All right, now hold on a second.
I can
But you
also
don't say
say
that about everybody else. Why are
Okay.
you questioning
No,
who Boosie ops
no,
is?
because like.
Why the fuck did you keep even mention Tuka? I don't like it. I don't like none of it. Nigga. I stand on every. I keep the same energy.
Okay.
I'm the definition.
So
of
there should be
that same
limits to if I don't like you.
I did
It
not
should be
say.
limits to what I can say.
I did not.
So what are you saying?
When did I?
You just
You're
saying this
not
shit corny or
listening.
something?
You listening with the intent to respond and not the intent to understand.
Can you say your final point?
My
What is
point,
your
my
grand
point is, I don't like it when it happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I said this shit. If you think it's corny, okay. You think it's corny.
Let me-
But you the one jumped to the.
Time out.
You.
No,
Oh, these people.
fuck this. I've been trying to get this point out. I've been trying to get this point out for a while.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You touched it off.
No, are you sure? Are you sure? I've been waiting the whole SpongeBob episode. Are you sure?
14 minutes.
14 minutes later. Bruh. Okay, to go off of the TJ analogy, right? To go off the TJ analogy, right? I've known you like in person for like 2 hours, right? We don't know each other super well.
Yeah.
Like I've seen you, like I met you over the fucking like pod shit,
Yeah.
and like whatever. We don't know each other super well. Let's just say we don't hit it off. Pause. We don't like each other, right? You're just like, hey, bro, like, fuck that little white boy. He's dumb, like whatever. And I drop the M-bomb. That's ass.
Yeah.
Like, I'm allowed to say it. I'm allowed to have these feelings. I'm allowed to have these thoughts. But like, people are still allowed to be like, bro, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, that's too much.
Yeah.
Like,
That's it.
Like, that's all it is.
You jump to fucking.
But
Boosie.
I don't feel like it's too much if I don't like some person. Like, you ain't never been beefing with a nigga before?
think it's too much
If you don't like the
You know how I
nigga,
slip.
everything
But
is
this the thing.
off limits.
This the thing.
I got beef, nigga.
You know, if it was beef with me, I'm going.
Okay, but say you
But
can't
it's
touch
beef.
him.
Yeah,
But say you can't touch him. He can't just go on Lil Nas X.
That's what this whole point is.
But what I'm saying, he can't just go on Lil Nas X.
If
So
you
you
like it or you don't.
say you can't touch
You
him.
don't. You
You
do.
burp.
Yeah, of course.
That nigga got it. That nigga
That drink. That drink, man. For real.
Man, listen.
But listen, Fam.
I just don't like it when niggas be talking about dead niggas. I don't like when niggas be going out their way to.
So you feel like no ops should speak on their ass? They should just go beat their ass. They shouldn't say shit. Is what
I don't
you're saying.
like. I
No, just
me
don't like.
personally, yes,
like,
nigga.
you
I'm
look
like,
you
what
get-
personally?
So basically, that's all you saying because I don't see what's the problem.
You
That's
look
what I
crazy.
said.
Like you just look crazy.
That's
like,
literally what I said.
Okay, I said it from the beginning. If you think it's corny, then okay.
No,
what the
you
fuck?
got loud and was like, "What the fuck, bitch? You gay?"
Cause I don't.
Like, nigga, I was just saying,
I'm just
I
saying.
don't like the shit. Nigga.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, nigga, you got.
I'm
nigga,
saying I just don't see.
Boosie. I love you, Boosie.
I just don't see why you don't like.
And
the
I
shit,
love
though. Like,
Boosie, bro, but I just didn't like it. It's like, who you love? Imagine LeBron doing some, like, LeBron saying some shit about some shit that you don't like.
LeBron did some shit when Charles Barkley talked about him. LeBron did some hoe ass shit. He said, "Well, I'm not the one who throw kids to a window. I didn't spit on the fan." That was some fucked up shit.
That's not.
But he don't like Charles Barkley.
That's not, bitch.
Okay.
I hope you kill yourself.
That's what I'm saying. So basically, you saying this is where the line is. You drawing the line is what you're saying.
I'm not drawing anything. I say I don't
But
like.
you just said the LeBron
my
thing is cool.
Listen, my line is here.
Okay, that's your line.
My line is here. If you go past
So
it,
why
I'm
do
like,
you-
damn.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not okay? Is it? Am I wilding? Earl, keep it a buck with me. Am I wilding for if a nigga make a joke about you?
That's-
Just like Aaron said, if a nigga make a joke about you and you go, bitch, your mom got AIDS.
But that's you.
Fucking say
That's
it.
you,
If
Ballard.
a nigga say,
If a
that's
nigga,
me.
if TJ felt played, and he feel like I'm a hoe ass nigga, okay, that's TJ right. We gonna have to handle it like men.
Yeah,
if
but
TJ
there's-
feel played about it, that's TJ feel played about it.
No, but there's like toughness levels. Like
Yeah,
I get,
what
like,
you
I
getting
get,
out
yeah,
of that
like
for
what do you
real?
get out of that? Like
But
I
that's
get
one of my
top-
points.
No, but like
who
I
are we
get-
the police? Like the tough meter.
It's not the tough meter. It has nothing to
Who
do
are we to
with
say?
No, but
No,
it has
that
nothing-
shouldn't be.
No, but it has nothing to do with the tough meter. Like jokingly, right? If I tap Cal's pockets and Cal punches me in the mouth and knocks my fucking tooth out, and I was just being funny.
Maybe Cal got PTSD. Maybe Cal got robbed or some shit. I'm gonna tell you, Calvin, that's some hoe ass shit. But if you feel played as a man, if a man, we all know as men, if a man feel played, once a man want to fight,
You react
it ain't no
like
holding
so
him
fucking
back.
late.
Because I realize you.
It ain't no holding him back, no matter what. We know if a bitch holds you back, he don't really want to fight. We know once a man want to fight, it ain't no holding him back.
Yeah, get out
So
my
that's
way.
what I'm saying. If you felt disrespected enough to where you want to punch him, as a man, you have that right. When men feel disrespected and they want to fight, you know it ain't holding the man back. Aaron, if you want to fight, if TJ says some shit that's really like, nah, he got to see me outside.
You're right.
He got to see you outside.
Yeah, but if he says
Y'all
me and Aaron
beefing,
got
you
a
don't
song
like it.
together,
Yeah, like if a
Yeah.
nigga go,
That might piss you off more. Who am I to say, Aaron, no?
That's true.
You're going to get pissed off
That's
on
true.
this type of
That's
shit.
true. Yeah, the last time. Yeah,
Aaron, that might be a trigger for you. I don't know.
They both positions.
I don't know what Aaron been through. I don't know what Aaron been through. That might be a trigger for him. Parents, some shit. I don't know.
The last time I
If you
did a
feel played
song
about
with
that-
TJ, he called me a cracker over an 808.
and on that
And on that
fucking
fucking note.
this was Play the Five podcast.
Gang shit, man. I don't mean no offense to nobody. I'm just speaking facts, man. When I lie, I want y'all to call me out on my shit, please.
In the comments.
That's all I want.
Hey, can we get our
Call me out in the comments.
We need y'all niggas to put the Instagrams and shit like that in. Like,
Pastor
on
Earl
the-
NLMB.
Bet.
Yeah, we need.
It's
Wait,
no
wait,
underscores,
wait,
no
wait.
dash.
We just
Pastor
sent you
Earl
the footage, you
NLMB.
upload it.
How do I?
That's you, bro.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, I got you.
Be easy. Bah, bah.
Gang shit.